Oh my god, this sucks. Come here. Jesus Christmas. Actual Christmas time. Holy asphalt. Bam, skibbity, bum 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 bam. Hello! Oh no, it's Mafia the Old Country. Good. Where's my controller? Here it is. Ah, it's not even freaking plugged in. Do I look prepared by any means? Nope. What is sort of funny? Hang on. Yes, I've got control now. Beautiful. Right. Hello. Here we are. Boom. Right. Nothing's working. None other than massacre. Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? It was good. I did my damnedest. How's the team looking? I missed last stream. They're all dead. And I'm not even joking. So we have a team of 6 here, which to be fair, I do need to quickly fix. Nearly everybody's dead. Our box currently has 1 other usable Pokemon in it. This is our graveyard. Just let that sink in. This is our graveyard. This is where everything has currently gone to die. Am I sorry? Nah, not really. It wasn't even my fault. It just happened a lot. Oh, okay, so chat does pick up after a little bit. It is there. Cool, cool. Last I saw, the graveyard just had dog in it. Oh, just dog? Yeah, so we have just Mosquito. And we have got these 6 with us as well. Right, yeah, what happened? What went so bad? Do you want to know what happened? Extremely unfortunate business. Let me just quickly press a button to make sure my soundboard is working.
Such devastation.
There we go.
This was not my intention.
Jamesuf is down. Jamesuf was the last one to go. They put up a good fight. Mummy's down. Placryptus, Nose Tomb, Progina, Stumpy, Sonia, Green Beans, Piccolo X didn't make it. Bonk Supreme did not make it. Bibbidi, Ottoman, Jelly Nut, Jeff 2 did not make it. Lipstick, Solid Whale, Crocodile, Predator, Chan Chan, Genesis, Bean, No Sleep, Slow Flower, Go 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 Golet, and Dog are all out of the running. Now, I need to mention, yesterday's stream was about there. This Bean was stream 2. Alright? I think that was stream 2. That was stream 2. So stream 1 was Dog and Go-Go. Stream 2 was Slow Flower, No Sleep, and Bean. Stream 3, which was yesterday, was Genesis down. We ran into some trainers that we just couldn't cope with. And then I think from about here onwards was Sabrina. What happened to Bonk? So we got extremely unlucky. So I randomized all of the trainer types. As in gym trainers, sorry. All of the gym leaders were a completely random type. And that's really cool, because it meant that the Pokemon had different types. Brock was water, Misty was fighting. It was quite cool. Lieutenant Surge was rock, I think. Sabrina was dragon. Now, out of all of the Pokemon that we had, Progina had Ice Beam. Died. Freaking Ottoman. Landed one fairy move, died. None of these guys could deal with Sabrina's team. They just couldn't deal with it. And the other thing to remember about that is dragons, even on a randomizer, there aren't very many. So the sheer number of times we had to get through a freaking Reshiram and Zekrom combo, a Kyurem or something, there were so many legendaries. So that is what happened. Oh, also we did the Team Rocket thing, which also took a couple of Pokemon from us. Oh. But it wasn't the end of the world. Weirdly enough, Hopeful did decently. I think Duck, and in the end, managed to sweep, because we finally found a Pokemon that we could set up against. But I'm not incredibly certain that we're going to get that much further in this. Who specifically killed Jameseth? Sabrina. Which Pokemon? I don't know. It was probably fused with Zekrom, as they all seem to be. Just the sheer number of times we ran into a Zekrom or something, and I was like, okay. Right, we don't actually need Tailwind, because you've got Dragon Dance. Rain Dance? Nah, you're good. Mean Look, yes, just look at it very aggressively. Just, Alright, don't mind me, we're just going to quickly get some levels in. Rock Climb. Attacks the target by smashing into it with incredible force. I don't think that's what Rock Climb does, but okay. I'm going to say no to that. Because you've got no stab on that. Oh my god, Tristan is evolving. His Drift Bloom is becoming a Drift Blim. How have you not lost the Nuzlocke? So, oh wow, that's cute. I like that. Drift Chew. Drift Chew. So the thing is that people have got varying sort of opinions on what constitutes a straight up reset and what allows you to continue. I don't think it would be as interesting if a single whiteout just ends the run when I've still got like 60 Pokemon sitting in a PC ready to go. So I'm constituting the end of the ROM hack as either I beat the Elite Four or I run out of usable Pokemon. If I have no usable Pokemon, then I can't continue, and then that's when I'll consider it a reset. I like this one more, I think. Nozzle, isn't that good? It always paralyzes, doesn't it? A normal Nuzlocke whiteout should definitely be a reset, but the thing is, the thing that like people like aren't sure on is if I go up against Brock, I can only take 2 Pokemon against him. The game literally just says 2 Pokemon, doesn't matter how many you own, you can only bring 2 Pokemon against Brock. So if those 2 Pokemon die against Brock, but I've got 10 out back, the run's over. And I'm just like, that's Infinite Fusion's way of doing it, isn't it? That's not like Fire Red or anything. Like, normally I could bring 6 Pokemon with me, right? Tough luck, get good? I mean, hey, you wouldn't have much of a stream if that's all that was happening. But I would think is at the same time, even with the rules that I'm following, I don't think we're going to get that much further. The next gym leader is probably going to walk all over us. Okay, so, do I want Nozzle over Spark? Do I want to keep Spark? See, Spark may leave it. Do I just go Thunder Wave instead? Isn't it just a better Thunder Wave? I'm going to go a better Thunder Wave. 10 out back made me laugh. It's just curious, you know, because in a way, a Nuzlocke is you imposing your own challenge on yourself. Blaine's going to screw you over, almost certainly. And that I do not doubt. Imagine if I wasn't... I'm going to take Slam over Payback, I think. But imagine if I wasn't using the level up. Shadow Ball, that's better than Hex. A whiteout shouldn't count because trying again with the scraps you've got left can genuinely be more interesting. The thing is I'm combining both... Hang on, 90... I'm going to take that over Discharge, I think. You ain't looking at your average Nuzlocke anymore. I mean, that's one way of looking at it. The thing is, I'm not doing it to, like, override the rules and make sure that I win. You know, that's not why I'm doing it. I'm trying to make something watchable. I'm trying to make something that you guys would be interested in, you know? Wild Charge. Shrouds itself in electricity and smashes into the foe. It also damages the user a little bit. You're a physical electric fella, aren't you? So let's do Thunderbolt. Substitute. I'm going to say yes to that. Also, I wouldn't really necessarily call this the most, more the faster the user is. I actually don't know how fast you are, but here we are. Top, I got massacred, absolutely. I mean, the thing is this is my very first Nuzlocke where I'm trying my best to actually follow some level of rules. But Infinite Fusion's not necessarily an easy one to do that on. Call this Nuzlocke a top lock, if that's what you want to call it. I mean, if I was going to give it a name, I would just call it, like, not even a grave lock or a wipe lock or something, but literally, it's just, you keep going till you're out of Pokemon. That's all it is. Turns off the enemy ability. Nah, you're fine. Recover. See, that would be nice. You have Giga Drain, so maybe not, actually. I've enjoyed it, though. It's been a laugh. I think Toxic Venoshock is probably just better. But I would like to play other Pokemon games. I'm not sure if... I have a sneaking suspicion that this probably won't last much more beyond today. Yo, that's cool. Toxdilly. That's creepy. Oh god, that's even worse. It's got a Corsola in front of it. Why do we have to make it terrifying? I'm gonna go with that one. That's creepy. Play Pokemon Black 2. Baneful Bunker. Protects the user from attacks, also poisons any attacker that makes contact with it. Ooh. Might just take that over Toxic. You know, I haven't actually played Black 2. Like, I have it. I just haven't played it all the way through. Energy Ball. Oh, it's going to be better than Giga Drain, isn't it? Do you know what? Let's just go for it. Venom Drench. No, I know. I remember Venom Drench. Pin Missile. Nah, you're good. When the bloody hell... Oh, no, you don't evolve anymore. You've already evolved. Try a Black 2 randomizer. I absolutely could. See, the other thing is I'm considering playing Pokemon Unbound next. Just because people have been looking forward to that one. And I feel like that's a good game to jump on. Alright, I haven't fought any trainers on this route because I'm... Oh, no, this is the wrong route. Oh, and yes, I haven't fought any of the trainers here. Lol. Evolve Pikachu, I will. I just need to go get a... I need to go get a stone. Volcalish. You are Bug Psychic, which means you go down to... Not much I can do, but I'm going to Dazzling Gleam anyway. I expected more, in all honesty. How about Acrobatics? There we go. Yeah, that's better. For some reason, Hopeful knows freaking Acrobatics. Yeah, so I fought everybody here other than that one girl. Right, so we could buy stones from here. We just got to go to floor 4. That was the fastest freaking elevator you've ever seen. Thunderstone, please. Where would that sit? That would sit here, all the way at the bottom. Boom, boom. I got 2 Dusk Stones and now I can't even do anything with them. Isn't that hilarious? Isn't that stupid? Oh, here we go. He's got a balloon on the end of the tail. That's kind of cool. Is there an actual Ghost Electric type that I'm just not thinking of? Oh, freaking Rotom. No shit. Then what typing is Rotom? I know it's Electric Psychic. Okay. Static. Dude really wants to paralyze enemies. Dude really wants to paralyze enemies. That's the only sprite he has. That's quite cute, though. Even his sound is funny. Even his sound... His cry sounds like fingers, you know, on a bit of plastic, on a balloon. I need to be a bit more this way. There we go. Freaking camera. Yeah, I have the Ghost Electric Pokemon that I was thinking of. Found a level 10 Raichu with Thunderbolt in White Randomizer. Hey, that's the gold about the randomizer. I just thought an Infinite Fusion one would be a laugh. So there's 2 more gyms that we haven't done. Giovanni and Blaine. Is Blaine Gym 8 and Giovanni Gym 7? Am I right in thinking that? Because I actually can't remember. How's Theo? He currently does not like me. Other way round. So Geo is 8. We need to go to Blaine now. Oh god. Okay, that's fine. We can go south from... No, we're in Celadon. Why did I think I was in Fuchsia? That's fine. Yeah, okay, good. Good. Alright, Gerard, welcome to chat. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to navigate this universe. I'm trying to remember how the hell to navigate this game. Cinnabar first, on our way to Cinnabar. Let's go. Boing, boing. Oh yeah, that freaking ghost never showed up, by the way. Hang on a minute, there's an item there. Oh no, I need to turn on debug. Where are my magic shoes? Thank you. So the only reason I use debug is so I don't have to assign HMs to anybody. I always forget how the Gen 5 cut trees look since you never need it. Yeah, I didn't even consider that. We're in freaking Viridian. Not Viridian, Vermilion. I'm making this so much harder than I need to, aren't I? It's a good thing we have fast forward so I can just cut through all of this and go to Fuchsia. I have fought most of your trainers, so we're good. Why don't I fly? Because I don't have the ability to right now. Yeah. I mean, there is an encounter in the creepy house. That's a trainer, apparently. I just launched myself into a battle. Never heard someone called Fuchsia. Is that not what it's pronounced? Lashru. We run into so many legendaries, it's actually incredible. What do you refer to it as? Fuchsia? Fuchsia? Twitch is going on the TV, might look in there, who knows. You do what you want to do, son. Alright, let's try the creepy house again. Go through Diglett Cave. You could. I'm going to the Poison Town. Fuchsia. Let's just agree that there are multiple ways to say it. Oh yeah, I need to use my Max Repel. Where have you gone? There you are. Beautiful. Does Hopeful have better attack or special attack? You know, it's a very good question. Yeah, attack by far. It's attached to Jumpluff, which is not great. Right, so what we gotta do is we gotta go up here, look at the mirror, something move behind you, and then you go out. Because this event is very easy to break. I think we need to go to the piano now? No? Or is it just because I'm at the wrong time? Maybe we need to come back at night. We tried this yesterday. Doug told me exactly how it works. Okay, the doll's not here. That's fine. Alright, we come back at night. When I look in the mirror, it too breaks. No, it's fine. The mirror's okay. I actually like the HM mechanic because the idea of an area until you get a certain badge is fun. Gives you something to look forward to and explore. I mean, I don't think that's a bad thing about HMs. I think a lot of the time it's just difficult to know when the bloody hell to get it. It's like, okay, where do I get this HM from? And then it just comes out of friggin' nowhere. Like, strength is from the Snorlax guy. Where did I get cut from? I don't remember. What ROM hack or fan game is this? This is Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I could go to a hotel, actually, and skip time. That might be faster than standing around. This is an Infinite Fusion Nuzlocke, which some people agree it's a Nuzlocke, some people don't. Make up your own mind. Hotel, please. Make sure we've hit... Where? No, that's fine. Hang on, let me just quickly get a room. Sleep for 6 hours, because now I can just go back. It's 8:23, good. Because now we can speed our way down. How is it not a Nuzlocke? Some people argue that the rules have been slightly twitched. Maybe call it a box lock. We could call it a box lock. Look at that swamp cargo. Deserves to be annihilated with a hammer arm. What do you mean protect? There we go. You deserve everything that just happened to you. Oh my god, Slurgeist. What happened to you? Acrobatics. Scarachi? Oh, he's adorable. Hammer arm. Wait, what do you mean? There we go. And then acrobatics. Lol. Oh, I'm just playing. Acrobatics is your best move on Hopeful. Yes, it is not holding an item. Let me just double check. Yeah, it isn't. A very good move, but hammer on for super effective is very tasty as well. But yeah, the idea is I am just playing until I run out of Pokemon because it's making me use more Pokemon. Whereas a lot of people, when they consider a single whiteout the end of the game, I'm just like, okay. But what about the rest of your team? Alright, are you going to trigger this time? Something moved behind you. Is the doll down here? How do you spawn the freaking doll? Maybe it's still not the right time. We're now at a point where I need this encounter. When you rock climb ledges, you can always do that. So there's a move called rock climb that lets you do it. I have the debug menu. I did the debug menu to give myself rare candies. Alright, it's almost midnight. Almost midnight. 110 base power if not holding items. Absolutely, that's why acrobatics is a great move and should never be underestimated. Alright, it's midnight. Let's have a look. Is it here now? So we go inside. We click on the mirror. Something move behind you. Repel wears off. And then we go down here. It's not jingly jangling. Have I completely fucked it? The eeriest of pianos. Maybe it spawns in a different room each time. You're supposed to hear giggles as you run around, and I'm just not finding anything. I've definitely broken this event. I've definitely broken it. A doll is supposed to appear here. An old painting. What would you rather, huge power katana or gut slacking? Huge power katana. I don't think gut slacking is that great. So now it's 1 AM. Let's wait until 2 AM then to see if it changes anything. Hello QB, welcome. Welcome everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We are trying to find the encounter. Claydoll's supposed to appear. No, I think it's Mimikyu. But a doll appears. You're supposed to go up here. You're supposed to just click on this mirror. Something moves behind you. You're meant to come down here and follow it. And then a doll's supposed to appear. We've broken it. We've broken this encounter. We're never getting it. Would you rather pet a Wigglytuff or a Snorlax? I think both of them. I mean, Snorlax would be asleep. Wigglytuff might respond. Nah, we don't need Repel anymore. Just get me out of this freaking crazy place. What up, my dude? Hello, people. Hello, Gareth. Welcome. What are we doing? We are playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion. There's that Vanillite which wouldn't let me up the freaking stairs. Alright, time to surf away. So, Route 19 is a new encounter. What are we going to get here? Guys, get your naming hats on. We get an encounter here. What are we going to call it? I also don't think it's unique to the water. I think it will be different every time. Okay, what is it? This is a duplicate. However, that is also a horrible looking face. Get it off my screen. James Zephyr. True. Hey, skull fossil. Technically, we have a fossil encounter. Did we have an Abra at any point? I don't think we did. I think we killed it. I think Kadanape is actually viable. I don't believe we ever had a Kadabra. I want to name it PK Fire. Keep throwing names at me, and then I'll decide which one I like. Come on, dude, you're asleep. Just stay in the ball. Beautiful. All right, what's the name, people? Boracles. Hello, Ed. Nice username, Ed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we never had this. Win Sukong. I like Win Sukong. I'm just sad we lost the original Dreamsif, sadly. Oh, one Sukong, I see. PK Boracles. Oh, what game is this? Infinite Fusion? Yes, it is. On this note, I'm going to put Richard Slap away. Mind Bullets. I like one Sukong. I think that's the one that I'm enjoying at the moment. One Sukong. Good name. Who was it which said that one? Hamza. Good name. I do just want to quickly check the Pokedex and make sure I haven't owned an Abra. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Because if I go down here, I would have seen it by now, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is Kadabra, so it would be just above it. So no, we never owned an Abra. Good shit. This is a new Pokemon. Give me rare candy, please. No, not hopeful. We are starting to run out of rare candies, by the way. Recover. Okay, so you are not a physical attacker. Yes, Psycho Cut actually kind of works now because I think the monkey has given it more power. By the way.
Hello, monkeys.
Hello, monkey. Hang on, we need to look at his stats. It's Psychic Fighting. It is. We have a Psychic Fighting Pokemon with Blaze. It might be worth swapping this around, actually. Making it Psychic Fire. Does it have any other sprites? No, it doesn't. I think it's using... yeah, it's using Infernape's body. Huh. But yes, yeah, so hang on. You are special attacker still. You got good attack, but your special attack. Is it female? There's actually no way to know. Let's reverse and see what ability we get, because this reversing is very important in this game. Where are my reverses? DNA reverser. So abilities are very important. Let's see what this looks like if we do it backwards. Infernape is both a physical and special attacker. Okay. Now he's got his spoon back. Inferbra. Inferbra.
Hello,
monkey. Now it's a Delphox. It goes from Medicham to Delphox. Oh, dude wants to learn close combat. That's glorious. Have that with a Miracle Eye. Dude can learn close combat. Monkey's gonna smack someone with a freaking spoon. Alright, what ability does it know, though? Synchronize. It passes burn, poison, or paralysis to the foe. That's gonna be better than Blaze, surely. Don't even have a fire move on it yet, but... Oh, but then again, I almost feel like Blaze would be better. Just because then technically you have for free. Attack is pretty low. Yeah, it is actually. Its speed's gone up, but its attack is low. I think we swap it back. I think the other monkey was better. It had a little bit more coverage. Looks better though, yeah. Not awful, definitely not. It's one of the best things about Infinite Fusion is you just run into so many fun Pokemon. You just look at shit and you're like, oh my god, what am I looking at? Who are you? Please get help. Alright, now you can learn Psychic, so over Psybeam. Synchronize is a nothing ability, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, if something has Synchronize, you just don't set it on fire, you know? Alright. This is a monkey with the ability of with the body of Alakazam. It kind of looks terrible. What do you mean one Sukong evolved into Alan? He's just evolved into Alan. Dude's got spoons for days.
Oh no! Oh no! No, no!
No, it's terrible.
No, no.
Okay. Oh, hang on, but we can have it in pink. We can have it in pink. I don't want it in pink. Now, the more I look at the... It's huge. Why is it huge? You don't want to learn Kinesis. Stop trying to learn Kinesis. All right, hang on. Let's reverse it. Because the thing is at the end of the day, it might look better reversed. I don't want it at all. All right, go return to monkey, please. Now he's just a tiny fella. Inferkazam. Its spoons combust whenever it touches them. For this reason, the ultimate goal in the life of an Inferkazam is to train its telekinetic powers so it can create a psychic spoon made of air from which to finally taste cold ice cream and desserts. What a specific desire. Okay, the only problem is its ability is probably still synchronized, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Speed is nutty, though. Speed and special attack is very good on this guy. Problem is that that's just not his attack spread, though. As bad as it is, better but still mid. Yeah, as silly as this is, it needs to be reversed back. I think what we were going for is better. The attack has gone up a bit. Can you stop trying to learn Kinesis, you strange creature? But look at this one's stats. Its attack's even higher. Oh, well, no, it's not even dropped by that much. The special attack has gone up a bit more. Okay, do you know, I'm actually all right with this. It looks stupid, don't get me wrong. We don't like the look of it. That's not what we're debating here. We're just debating the fact that it needs power. Do I teach a Calm Mind? Raise a special attack and special defense. Maybe we don't. Yeah. Fire spin. No, you're still trying to learn a fire move. Future sight. Nah, you're good. Trick. Swaps its held item with its own. Nah. Okay, we didn't really learn much, did we? Is there any TMs I can give you? Sludge Wave, Echoed Voice, Water Pulse, Incinerate, Will-O-Wisp, Embargo, Retaliate. Not really. Ah, it's all good. How much to release him? I mean, a tenner. $5. No, I said double that. People like one Sukong. Thing is that people didn't donate for it, so it's all good. Spend a turn using Calm Mind, the opponent throws a pebble at you and you die. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was considering. Here, eat the cake which I found on the floor. Sorry, Dave, 10, not 5. Yeah, no, I just came up with a number in my mind. The thing is $5 is very, very easy. You can absolutely ruin somebody's favorite Pokemon with that. A tenner, a little bit harder. Not everyone's going to be willing to do that. Thing is, I was supposed to write rules ages ago that you could donate for me to ditch Pokemon, and I just never did it. Oh, wait, we need to go through this freaking cave, don't we? Oh, no! Wait, Seafoam Islands, we have another encounter. £10 is like somewhere between $12 and $15. Ish, yeah. Do you know what really sucks? Do you know what really sucks about the British, like Great British pound to the United States dollar? Is the fact that, yes, £1 is about $1.2, $1.3. However, you guys sell stuff to us at exactly the same rate, which means if it's $200 for you, it's £200 for me, which is actually a lot more money than what you gotta pay, which I just find very funny. Right, I'm gonna put Bingus out. Small monkey, just better glass. Yes. Do you know what? I'm going to take a wild guess, and I'm gonna max repel until a little bit further in. Isn't this where Articuno is? There's an ice wall. That's fine. Black flute. Oh no, we got to do the gym, the other thing. Not the gym leader thing, but you know what I mean. The Giovanni thing. Which Hitmon is your favorite? Ooh. I think we like Hitmonlee a lot. Every single ROM hack I've ended up playing has had a Hitmonlee in it. Oh, never mind. I don't actually want the max repel. I just want to get a Pokemon on this floor. Ah! Wee! Yeah, I don't have ice climb. I'm not an ice climber. Just with a friend in the USA, and if I was buying something, I'd send him the money to buy it. Absolutely. Oh, I fucked it. Oh, I botched it immediately. I'm so shit. Hello, Sebastian. No, we do this one. The middle is a red herring. Oh, there's a Pokéegg here. Awesome, easy. Thank you for the egg. I just realized you're still disguised as that one girl. Yeah, thing is, am I really? I just look good now. I've just changed my character. Don't go out tonight, bad moon on the rise. What's it gonna do? Alright, another encounter, guys. Get your naming faces on. Cindersoul. If you don't get an encounter right now, I'm gonna get an Ursaluna Blood Moon on your ass. Guys, we need a name for this thing. We need a name for it. If I fake out, will it die? No, but good flinch. So we haven't had a Cyndaquil, and I'm pretty sure we haven't had any evolutions yet. We've been very unlucky on the evolutions. Isn't this dude like a massive special defense wall? Bye, Dave. See you later, Sebastian. You never stick around that long, do you? That guy with a beanie looks like Johnny from JoJo. I haven't seen that part yet. Umuzaki, Pyromaniac, Abquill. Disaster Mouse. Are you Jerry? Are you Jerry from Tom and Jerry, the Disaster Mouse? Add to party, let's have him. Why not? You can go over Taint Saint, because I'm not really convinced it's gonna work. Come on, guys, give me a name. I've been here for multiple whole streams, I just have a life. What are you on about? Why are you mentioning evolutions? I'm just saying, this is the first evolution we've had in this run. We haven't had a single Eevee yet. Pyromaniac, Nestor, Little Steve, Cinder Snake. Liquid Snake, you know how many Pokemon you've named. Incinesoul, what? Doomquill, hold on, Doomquill. I'm liking Doomquill, actually. Do you know what? There you go, Caden. Good name, well done. It's evolving immediately. I did nothing. It just appeared in my inventory and has changed form. They're all dead, so it doesn't count. I'm sorry. He's become a... Okay, he's less on fire now, which is a bit of a shame. All right, and what we do is we give him a rare candy. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Give him a rare candy. Get this fella up to Typhlosion, please. Boom. immediately. Why did he downgrade? I don't know. Oh, but this looks hype. Hang on a minute. Look at that fire on its freaking horn. Hold on a second. What have we got going here? I don't know how I feel about it. Guys, is that cool? Guys in chat, do we think this is cool? I'm not sure. Looks all right. Yeah, holy mid. Holy mid indeed. Do you know what? I just realized something. I just want to add something to vertical chat. I'm literally going to add a black square. Check this out. Black square. Incredible. Incredible black square. Now let me do... Can I change something about it? Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Is there no way to make it... Alright, never mind. Ignore me. Black square redundant. Reverse it? Yeah, let's have a look at the reverse. Everyone asking for the reverse. Oh, hang on. I get weird Sonic the Hedgehog vibes from that face. I kind of prefer that. Let's be real, that looks weird. That looks pretty good. That looks much better. But let's have a look. What does it look like if we reverse it? Firstly, I just need to check what ability is it using, because if it's got Super Luck, it's using Blaze. Okay. Knuckles looking face. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It looked like freaking Knuckles, didn't it? Alright, DNA reverser. We're gonna get this thing on its hind two legs. What? Nice clap. What? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Does this look hype? It's screaming. Ablosion. Dude's like, oh!
I'm dead!
Volcano disaster Pokemon. That's actually kind of cool. It's the volcano disaster. And now it has Super Luck. Guys. It now has Super Luck. It's crashing out. Doomquill is pissed. The reason why this is good is because we can now give it critical hit synergy. It might actually be very strong. Check the other sprites? Yeah, let's have a look. No, it only has one sprite. That's hilarious. Emo Zero Aura, and more or less, I mean, it's Absol. Quick to flee. Are you sure about that? You are so... I like Super Luck. It's one of my favorite abilities just because it's gambling. You just gamble hilariously. There we go, Psycho Cart. We immediately have something with synergy. Bye, Dave. Enjoy your torture. Yo, Sebastian, have a wonderful day. I hope your back feels better soon. Me first? Nah, you're good. Lava Plume? Oh, God. That's a good point. I bet you're a freaking... Hang on, I'm not going to take Lava Plume. I need to see this thing's stats once more. Okay, it's an attacker. Quick to flee after it destroys its opponent. Quick to flee after it nukes a town with lava and fire, and then runs. I decided I'm going to permanently make fun of you for calling this guy an evolution. Oh, Troy, you're right. Do you know what? Why did I think it was an Umbreon when it's clearly an Absol? Troy, you are 1,000,000% correct. Why did I ever call this thing an evolution? Razor Wind, a 2-turn attack. I mean, I don't have... No. We need to give it Night Slash. Alright, we have our encounter for here. You are right, that dude does look like Johnny. If you have any Pokemon in your locker you want dead, I'll name it and it will die in 30 seconds. True. You have a knack for getting my Pokemon killed. Alright, Doomquill, how about you chill up front? We were telling you that. Yeah, I don't understand why. It's Absol. My infinite brain was just like, nah, that's an Umbreon, man. Alright, Cinnabar Island. We actually made it here really quickly. That's a gym. Okay, let's heal up. Let's learn Night Slash. We might be back in the game depending on what type Blaine is. It's a Doomion, absolutely. Heal it up so you don't lose it immediately, yep. A fire type in water territory, so the thing is every trainer is randomized as well, which means, yes, there's water around, but it might not be the end of the world. We might be okay. Slash, there's Night Slash. Just the fact that you don't even know Night Slash is hilarious to me. Take over Sucker Punch. You do so much damage with all of your crit moves. Take Slash as well for the coverage. Flame Charge for... I'm going to have Flame Charge over Flame Wheel just to boost up speed. Oh, I see, but that's cool. Yeah, absolutely. We're literally just doing aversion, essentially, where everything is randomized. One Sukong, can you learn something? Ooh, Mac Punch. Hang on a minute. Dude wants to punch things really quickly. No, you're fast as fuck. You don't need it. What do you need? Maybe you don't need Psycho Cut. Maybe you need something else. But you don't learn anything good. Punishment. Increases the more the target is powered up. That's very unlikely. This game doesn't seem to do that. Flare Blitz. You know what? Have Flare Blitz just because. You have a lot of... Yeah, this will be fine. Mac Punch was goated in Emerald Elite Redux. It was until Monkey became the fastest thing on the team with priority attackers, which then it wasn't so great. Perish Song could be clutch. You are right. Teach Kinesis. I don't really see the use of Kinesis. Alright, let's see what gym type he is. Now, oh, it's locked. Oh yeah, where the bloody hell's Blaine? Don't we need to go to the... Oh, we need to go to the freaking islands. Hang on a minute. Cinnabar Island encounter. This, my friends, is not an Absol. I will tell you right now, this is not an Absol. But it is a free capture. Go! What Pokemon is it? Azumachu. Right. Sadly... Yes, it's a free encounter. However, we have both a Raichu and an Azumarill already. Massive dupe clause. We can't have it. Double dupe. A Absol. Yeah. Do you know what? Weirdly, it just felt better than saying an Absol. I don't know. It just felt better on my face. If it has huge power, it could be. Yes, so my Azumarill's dead. I had one. Do we care to get to the other floors in this place? I don't think so, but there's an encounter in here as well. Because this counts as Pokemon Mansion. People, get your nicknaming hats on. We've got had a Persian. This is a duplicate. We can't take this little fella. Good morning, Top Hat. Hello, Hammerthrone. You know what? I need to put Hopeful out. No, don't debug him. Switch. He's got Sleep Powder. Right, let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. Get your nicknaming freaking heads on. We've had a Wailmer. We've had a Wailmer. We can't have Wailmer. Okay, I just think we progress. But be prepared to name. Aroth. Oh, alright, okay. I'm just gonna hammer on you, I'm sorry. Oh wow, that didn't do anywhere near as much as I thought it would. How about acrobatics? There we go. I'm a new uncle, brother. Had his first baby boy last night. Hell yeah, well done. I hope they're doing well. Hammer on. Oh no. Oh wow, in and out almost killed Hopeful immediately. Pukerade, we need to immediately swap out. Bingus, do something. Yep, everyone's good so far. Very nice, very nice. We just sit here and we hit it gently. We hit it gently. No, don't recover. Stop recovering, you asshole. Stop recovering. Stop recovering. Ow. Oh my god. Stop recovering. You actual asshole. Stop it. Okay, now innards out will do no damage. Beautiful. Why does this guy have 4 Pukamukus? Hold up, I randomized every single Pokemon. How the fuck does this guy have so many? Duck, get in there. This wears out PP, absolutely. Intimidate the shit out of Puku Jr. I'm setting up on you, mate. Oh, actually, no, why did I do that? That's bad. What? There we go. Alright, good. That was stupid. That was dumb. Everyone's really low on health. I need to get the shit out of here. No, this might be the encounter. Hang on. Jirak, this is not an encounter. We've had a spider. We can't have Jirak. Almost sounds like a Dragon Ball character. Dark goated. Dark is the reason that we're still even playing. Because Dark managed to get us through Sabrina. Right, so hopefully still up front. Good. How's everyone doing? Yo, Chris, we're doing good, man. We're doing good. Get your nicknaming hats on because we will find an encounter in here. Dusk Drygon. Okay. Firstly, those are eyeballs. Those are eyeballs. They look like boobs, but they are eyeballs. Secondly, we didn't have a dino in this run. The dino was a different run. This is a Pokemon we can have. If I... No, most of my attacks will hurt it, actually. Sleep Powder, and then throw balls at it. Solid Hydra, true. Hang on, we need to get... Guys, throw nicknames my way, please. What nickname are we having? And by the way, if you donate, I'm gonna go with your name no matter what. Just letting you know that. Dusk Drygon, kinda cool. Dusk Drygon, kinda cool. Ghost Dragon, beautiful creature. I'm actually taking this over Tristan. Grim Drygon. All right, I'm literally gonna grab the Pepsi, and I'll be right back, and then we're gonna decide on a name. One moment. Oh my goodness, why is the weather in the UK so freaking hot again for no reason? It actually sucks. Ah! All right, let's look at these names, shall we? He's free-headed. He has to be the new James Huff. That was definitely how we had it. Try-High, Mr. Duskfang. Is that like Mr. Brightside, Mr. Darkside? Hang on. Do we call it Mr. Darkside? I actually kind of like that. But that's a name I came up with. That doesn't count. I named my cat No Name. Oh, my cat's name is Theo. All right, let's have a look. Sorry. High Reaper, Grim Reapy, Hydry, Solid Hydra, Hydreaper, Grim Reclops. God. Mr. Darkside, much better. I mean, Fartface. Chris, we're not calling it Fartface. Theo. No, that's my cat. Duskdra. The only thing is if you name it too close to an Infinite Fusion name, then I don't think that's as great. Hydryclops. See, I reckon if you flipped the names, that's probably what it's called. How about Stalker? See, that's a funny idea. Let's call it the Ghost of Epstein. Nice. Mr. Duskfang. Mr. Darkside. Okay, look. Dusty Eyes. Yo, Demonica, you're on YouTube this time. Eye Duster. You, Dusclops. No, Dusclops is okay. Alright, Liam will go with Mr. Darkside. I think that works well. But we need to check this fella out. So, pressure. Since when does this thing know pressure? And you don't know... Wow, that's what the other sprite was, by the way. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to reverse it and see what else we get. Mr. Darkside, what do you look like if I flip you? It's Dusclops's ability. I did not know Dusclops knew pressure. Well, that's stupid. It becomes Dark Ghost, which is nowhere near as good, in my opinion. I think even just its typing is better the other way around. But let's see its ability. Let's check its ability, shall we? Levitate. On Dark Ghost, is it really that important? It doesn't have a sprite. However, let's level it up. My eyes need to be removed. No, keep them in, keep them in. We're playing Pokemon, alright? No curse? No, you don't need no curse. Oh, wait, no, you need a Dusk Stone to evolve. I just remembered. Oh, I'm incredible. I bought a Dusk Stone for a completely different ghost. Oh, no? I swear Dust Noir was a Dusk... Or is it... How do you get a Dust Noir? Actually, legitimately forgotten. Do we not like my name for it? What did you call it? Free-headed? Oh no, Jamesif. No, you've already had a Jamesif. While trade it whilst holding a Reaper Cloth. Ah, so level 40. Why would you ever do that? Why would you ever do that? That's a shame, though. So it's going to be level 40s when it will evolve. Nah, you don't need to know Hex. You'll be fine without it. Oh, it didn't evolve. Dragon Rush. I'm pretty sure you're a special attacker. Maybe it does need a Reaper Cloth. Dustlore is a trade normally, so I think it will be level up. Yeah, it's just weird that it didn't. I am going to reverse it once more, because let's be real, Dragon is better. Dragon Ghost is better than Ghost Dark. The YouTube algorithm brought me here. Hello, ThinkFac. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We play frickin' Pokemon games here. That's what we do. If you are a fan of Pokemon games, by the way, please do consider subscribing, because that's what we do. Oh, his special attack's gone down? Now he's a physical attacker. Yo, that's wild. Also, do you like my dragon? Do you like my ghost dragon? He's hilarious. Okay. On that note, I mean, I just don't get why he's not evolving. If I have to get a Reaper Cloth, that sucks. Dragon Ghost weaknesses, a Dark Ghost Ice Fairy Dragon. Yeah, he does have more, doesn't he? No, I had a name idea after James F just before the message asking if we didn't like my name. Linking cable. Yeah, I'm gonna need the linking cable. Sadly, I don't have one. I don't have a linking cable. Freaking love Pokemon and Pokemon mods. Currently playing Pokemon Crystal Clear and love it. If you can edit in your own pixel art to place your own characters, that is quite nice, actually. I do like that. Thing is, all of the link cable Pokemon would evolve normally at level 40. That's how Alakazam evolved. Oh, you could definitely learn Body Slam, actually. You need a physical dragon move, and I've been an arsehole and not giving you one. Why is Dusknoir specifically 50? Oh my god, what is this shit? Hang on a second. Guys, what is happening? Look at this thing. Look at that silhouette. Okay, alright. I see. Do you know what? Dusk Drygon. Ain't gonna lie, it's actually kind of hype. This dude kind of cool. Okay, alright. Still knows pressure. Those stats are so much nicer, by the way. You can tell it's a pseudo-legendary attached to a ghost. 9 out of 10 sprite. Well, that's the alternative. It has holes in its hands. Hey there, love the stream. What's your favorite Pokemon? Mine is Houndoom. Mine? Houndoom is an awesome Pokemon, by the way. Mega Houndoom is sick. Mine is Mega Sceptile. I love the Trico, Grovyle, Sceptile line. They are my favorites. We swept through Elite Redux. No, get me away from here. Get me away from here. But yeah, we swept through Elite Redux with a Mega Sceptile that just one-shot everything. It was glorious. Alright, we need to reteach this dude Dragon Rush. Nice Trico line. Yes, I love the little guy. He's just funny. And then he evolves into something really cool. Wait, is Dragon Rush better than Outrage? Or is Outrage better? Dragon Ghost is better than Ghost Dark. Dragon Ghost is weak to 5 things. Dark Ghost is weak to 1 thing. I mean, yeah. It's all about what you're weak to, though, I guess. Dragon Rush. If the user tackles the foe whilst exhibiting overwhelming menace, it may make the target flinch, but it has a shit accuracy. Maybe we do Outrage, then. I feel like this thing's got great moves and awesome coverage. But it's not very fast, is it? Because it can learn all of the punches. It's not about the stats or moves, it's all about how cool it looks. Absolutely. You know how it goes down. So how do I deal with Fairy on this thing? I would hit it with a poison move, right? But sadly I don't have any of that. I might take Crunch just for some other damage. Dust Dragon is actually extremely busted, a bulky physical attacker with no quadruple weaknesses. This Pokemon's actually a monster. Honestly, yes. How do you deal with fairies? You switch out. Yeah, very true. Because I don't switch out. That's not how I play video games. I keep my mons in because it's funny. Blaziken is a crazy upgrade compared to the first 2 evolutions. I mean, yeah. Sadly, mine's dead. Oh, we're both exerting our pressure, are we? Let me just quickly test something. Okay, so we don't actually need any more Pokemon here. So where are my max repels? We just need to get through this bit, I think. There's a static encounter here somewhere. Wait, this... Wait, is there a static encounter here? I believe there is. Because this is where Mew was created. There's tons of stuff to loot in here. Yeah, it's full of burglars. Dude hasn't even zipped up his freaking bag. Top floor, yeah. Polilia? God, what a name. You are a fairy type, so we leave. I send out Doomquill. Mr. Darkseid gonna carry for the rest of the game? Possibly. That was the opposite of super luck. You were supposed to one-shot it, you actual fool. Coughbok! Excuse me? Excuse me, you're not supposed to be taking damage. You're supposed to be one-shotting everything. Fake out. Excuse me, why is nothing dying? Why did it Destiny Bond? What an actual asshole. Thanks for the whipped dream, whatever that does. Air balloon. Bingus got one shot by a Destiny Bond I did not see coming. Did anybody see that freaking Destiny Bond coming? See you later, Bingus. Get in the dead pile. Oh wait, these guys have accidentally been put in here. These two are not retired. At least it wasn't Jeff 2. Jeff 2's dead. Bro, everything is dead. Check out these eggs, which I haven't been using. Where you at, Bingus? Nice try, Bingus. You tried. You didn't die. The last Pokemon that died was Jamesuf. Wait, I'm 3 for 3 on dead Pokemon. Yeah, so... Solid Whale is dead. Jeff 2 is dead. Crocodile is dead. Predator, Chan-Chan, Genesis, Jellynut. All of these Pokemon are dead. Even Piccolo X managed to fail. Ayo, remember me? Hello, Invincible. Even Mummy's down. All of these Pokemon are dead. Start over. Dude, I'm at Cinnabar. Oh wait, that's too many ghosts. Let's take Tank with us. And let's heal up, because we just took a shitload of damage. Thank you. Repel wore off as I got through the door. Start over. I'll start over if you donate like 50 quid. And then I'll just start the whole game over. How about that? Oh my god, look at Wigglytude. You just go down a crunch. You don't go down a crunch. I'm a sleepy boy. Now you go down a crunch. Dog was named by Liquid 2, I think, because I gave Solid Whale to him to apologize for causing you to lose dog. I think so. 15 quid? Nah, 5-0. I ain't just gonna randomly stop playing because you asked me to. You're dark. Do I just dragon you? I think I just outrage now. I just outrage and hold my hands up. What happens, happens. Oh! If that was a crit, he would have straight up died. You won't catch me alive! I don't... You know, just found 500 bucks on the floor. How nice. Maybe in the middle. 15 is not in the middle. And also, why would I meet you in the middle? It's like, yo, start your entire game again. Well, here's my price. It's like, that price is too high. Too bad. I'm not selling you apples. Hey, 15... Alright, do you know what? Biblical username, 15 quid, and I will release a Pokemon of your choice. From this team. Alright, how about that? Instead of starting over completely. Weaversaur looks cursed, it does. Wait. Yo, Dung Fossil. Yo, that thing's... I don't even think they'll do it. 25 quid to delete half your team. What? 25 quid to drop 3 Pokemon. Make it 30 and you got yourself a deal. Everyone in chat just like...
Oh no!
What's happening?
Oh no!
Oh no!
No!
Everyone's just... No, don't delete your team. 10 per is fair. 10 per is fair. 27? Nah, 10 per is fair. Bro, I said 50 to delete the whole team. We're bargaining here, we're bargaining. Magdial, dude's kinda hype. What do I do to you, actually? Fire, dark? I never know what to do against dark types. If this thing uses a fire move, I'm fucked, but I don't think it will. Oh, nice rock slide. Excellent. Boom. Annihilate it. Get out of there. Amarita, oh my god, it's screaming to the heavens. Oh! Look at it go. A hammer arm. Boom. Plant Kip, acrobatics. Oh, you're lucky you burnt me first. Biblical, you monster. Hey, it's funny. At the end of the day, it's funny. Terrain extendo. You're just holding up a gun to your team's heads like, alright, pay but I'll do it. I am literally just standing there with like a knife to the back of my team. Like a knife to the back of my team, just like, if this dude donates 30 quid, I'm literally gonna stab 3 of you. I find it crazy that Hopeful's been by your side the whole time. He absolutely has. There was a Magmar up there. There was. Denise saying 27. Are you saying... No. To be fair, obviously I've said this to one person, but if somebody else donates another 30, I lose the other 3. There was a Magmar up there. Yes, there was. That's another capture. Guys, there is a Magmar here. But guess what? As a protector, I don't have a Rhydon. This won't be a Magmar. This will be a completely different Pokemon. Get your nicknaming hats on. It's not going to be a Magmar. It's going to be something else. Get your nicknaming hats on because we need to catch this fella. Gaga! Don't forget, it could be a duplicate. I don't have this guy. I do not actually have this Pokemon, so we can get this. What do you mean, Sleep Powder Mist? What do you mean? It whirlwinded us away. It turned around and said, I'm not joining your team because you're just going to stab me with a knife at the first opportunity you get. That bastard knew Whirlwind for some reason. That was a funny little fella. He was just like, no, that's not happening. Growlithe is like that. Yeah. I bet, genuinely, I bet that thing knew Whirlwind Raw. I bet it had 2 ways to stop us from doing that, you know. How funny is that? What a little arsehole. Everyone was getting so excited as well. Lava Cookie. Oh, he's adorable. Nope, encounter failed. Hey, we thought it was going to work. We thought it was going to work. It just didn't work. Volcalith is just chill like that. Absolutely. Dude just doesn't want to help. One of these drops me in the right place. One of them doesn't. So we're going to go right. I can never remember which one it is. It's not right. It's... Wait, is it left? Oh, it can't be left. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Okay, I've checked my bank account. You can keep your team. Oh, somebody backed down. Somebody was all talk. Left was the correct choice. Oh, yeah, wait, no, you might be right, actually. Because isn't there another encounter down here? Next time. All right, mate, all right. Oh, yeah, no, because you fall 2 floors, don't you? That's fine. Okay, Mr. Darkside. Get me through here. Oh, thank God. Everyone's happy. Their team gets to live on this day. Look at Chickapede. I kind of hate his face. I want it gone. Poison Grass. I'm a Shadow Puncher. That really didn't do much. Crunch? That didn't do much either. Just Shadow Punch it again then. Yo, Feraldo. Is this dude a football player? Steel Bug. I mean, I think I'd just outrage him and just take it out. $2 is a lot? Oh my God. All right, we need to get out of here. We need to get out of here and hit it with acrobatics. Only weak to fire. Oh, yeah. You're correct. At least we killed it regardless. But that was a funny fella. Brick Mail. I love how these posters keep appearing in every spooky place. Oh yeah, you can leave via that. That room is, that like entrance to get out is only there because you can easily softlock yourself down here, and I've done it many times. It's super easy to softlock down here. I want that item. Thank you. Dragon Tail. Okay. Let me click on that. Thank you. I like the video and goodbye. Yo, thank you, dog eating cheese. I hope you're having a good day. A moonstone. That's not what I need at all. A love ball. Okay. Yeah, there's supposed to be a hidden encounter down here, like a specific one. Alright, burglar man. Well, do I have to beat the burglar? Maybe that's what it is. I'm gonna send Duck out and I hope that we can set up on it. Fight me, burglar! Magunks. Sure. Intimidate. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. I'm sorry. You go down to an aquatail. Oh, lava plume, you sweet summer child, just be destroyed. Gotta go find my partner. I found $300. Yes, bully the poor innocent criminals. I'm doing my best. Oh no, Blaine's down here. That's what it was. Why, yes, I'm Blaine. I'm the gym leader. Well, okay, I'll go back to my gym then. Okay, so we got Blaine. I swear there was a hidden route down here or something. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm just incorrect, actually. Incubator. Another incubator. I have 4 of those, I swear. Yeah, this switch literally just gets you to that item. And nothing else. So yeah, there is nothing else down here. I can't remember who it was that told me this. Oh well. The information was wrong. Yeah, exactly. So this is how you soft lock yourself. You're just like, I can't get out of this area. And then you just go over here. Flick this switch. And then you're like, okay, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to leave through the front door. Oh, wait, I can't. You actually can't anymore. You're just straight sock loft. So what you've got to do is go out here, which takes you to the entrance. You can't enter the building this way. You can only leave it this way, which is very odd. Like, there's no secret window or anything to climb into. We made it out of the maze. Yes, we did. That's just something I dramatically remember. I definitely remember. All right, what type is Blaine, people? What type is Blaine gonna be? Blaine is a ghost Pokemon Pro. Thanks for the yellow apricorn. Do we have a team that can deal with ghosts? It's psychic? No, it's dark. I need some dark Pokemon. Shame they're all in here, but oh, sorry. I swear, sitting in this chair for as long as I do, slowly but surely snaps my spine in half. Get normal types, absolutely. What Pokemon is this? It's Infinite Fusion. We're doing a Nuzlocke. David, you should listen to View to Kill by Duran Duran. Fair enough. Not much of a live stream guy, but every time I see you, you're always playing something different. And that's super awesome. Love seeing you, dude. Yo, thank you, Greg. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for the kind words. Yes, I do very much play a lot of Pokemon, though. That is definitely something that I do. I don't remove the ghost typing from you. You just become Ghost Dark, which I guess is probably better. You can become normal. I think it's normal flying this thing becomes if I swap it. So I don't have any normal types, not really. I just have one dark type in the form of Doomquill. The only thing to keep in mind, can I just Night Slash my way through? That might just be what we do. So this might be where the run ends, because holy shit, am I very, very good at getting my Pokemon killed. Do we have any berries I could give it? Poffins. Lowers its base HP. Nope. Poffins. Ice attack, dark attack. Stores HP if hit by super effective moves. Do I have anything worth giving anybody? Oh. Start button on this controller's fucked. Alright, PlayStation. Adamant Orb, Red Gold, Scope Lens. Alright, Scope Lens definitely needs to go on Doomquill because he's got super luck. Gold Ring can be sold. Jaw Fossil, Stable Mulch, Rocky Helmet can be given to someone. Somebody tanky maybe, Taint Saint. You can have, we got 2 wise glasses. Hang on, so some work on, doesn't really matter too much on you. Pretty sure Dark, Ghost, and Psychic are super effective against Ghost type, and Fighting is super effective against Dark. Oh, yeah, I was looking at the wrong freaking Pokemon, wasn't I? You might need to grind for new Pokemon in Grass. I can go get one more Pokemon, I think, by surfing north. We need to get out of Cinnabar. So Route 21, we can get a Pokemon here. Skull Fossil. Alright. Get your nicknaming hats together. Bee Queen. Did I have a Kakuna at any point? Or did I keep running into Kakunas? I don't think we've had a Nidoran or a Nidorino. Our fossils their own encounters. So if you hand in a fossil, they will give you a random Pokemon in return. So yes, technically. I'm gonna get Hopeful out. But I think only the first fossil will count. Well, that was easy. I will just double check. I do think that one's funny. Nah, we'll keep this one. I like this one. Guys, dropping in for the like. Yo, thank you, Sunburn Boy. I'm going to put you in the PC, but we need a name for Bee Queen. Queen Bee. That's just changing his name backwards. I see no one is excited to name this then. How are you doing to randomize a Nuzlocke? Are all our Pokemon pre-fused, or do you catch two and fuse them? So they are all pre-fused, but if either of the Pokemon in the fusion are a Pokemon which I've caught before, then that doesn't count. I can't have it. I thought they all count because they're all gifted Pokemon, even though it's the same area. The problem is I've randomized the items, which means I've got like 10 Dome Fossils. Now it's got to be Queen Bee. The Rizlet. Royal Jelly? That one's good. I'm gonna go... yeah, I'm gonna go Royal Jelly. We've had a couple of Pokemon with Jelly in the name. Alright, so, is this Pokemon gonna help us against Blaine? Fuck no. Hey, you just gotta keep trying. Honestly, whenever nicknaming comes up, you either donate to get it, or you just gotta come up with good names. If you're good at coming up with names, then you don't need to worry. Alright, let's just double check. So, have I found anything that is Beedrill related? I don't believe we have. Oh, we have. We've had a Beedrill. It was on Genesis. So Royal Jelly is actually illegal. Duplicate clause. Duplicate clause. We need a different Pokemon. We return to the ocean. This doesn't count. This is Cinnabar. Charstate is kind of funny though. Route 21. Give me an encounter again, please. Alright. The Bee Queen. Look, I've already explained. I've already explained that we can't have you. No, my Jelly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's more than just that Pokemon here. Don't worry. Okay, Sharpunny is very funny. We don't have a Sharpedo, but we do have a Lopunny, so we can't have it. And no, don't start spamming wood or smash. Baddie. Yep, sadly, that Lopunny is a dupe. How about this guy? Nope, nothing in there? Okay. So you can have a Palossand turn up. X accuracy. So we're at Pallet Town now. Technically, Pallet Town's encounter was the starter Pokemon. No, we can't have it. Let me have my free speech. Never. First off, wood. Second, I'm into dudes. Hey, you should have been here when I played through Infinite Fusion the first time. I had a Absol Lopunny fusion that was male for some reason, and we couldn't figure out why. Because Pokemon don't have genders when you fuse them. Yeah, that Absol and Lopunny fusion was male. It was our resident twink. Dude has sheer force. Exactly, it was our trans ab punny. Oh shit, fighting a dude. Sand punny. I'm actually just going to set up on you. Nice slash. Check out Aquatail. Hip full Aquatail. Spencer, you've been defeated. Now get out of my way. I have a feeling there's only 2 Pokemon here, which if that's the case, I'll whip out a Rod and see if we can get a Rod encounter. Wood, next question. So finally I don't care about gender, because if I like, I like. You know what? Best way to be. Alright, let's get the Rod out, because there's clearly not another Pokemon here. Can't use that here. What are you on about? Look at these 2 fishermen literally right next to me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, this might be the encounter. What the piss? Tentanine? Sadly, another duplicate. We literally have it in the team. We already have a, Toxapex. It is not. We have a Toxapex. That is indeed a duplicate. There's a good Rod. We ain't getting any Pokemon, guys. I found a Boo. Come on. All right, Pokemon, let's go. This is duplicate route. Big fan of man mime. Big fan of man mime. I don't think this is a duplicate because we haven't had a man time. We might have had a mime junior though. Guys, let's have a name. Everybody in chat, we need a name for man mime. Antichrist. Name it not creep. What are we calling it? Flashing, not a creep. Do you know what? Shall I just have that as a full name? I actually like that. If it's not a creep. We're going with that. That was a very good name. Manny the Diddler. I realized the longer I let that one go, the worse your names were going to be. Alright, let's have a look. I'm pretty sure we haven't had... Not a creep. Soundproof Water Flairy. I'm certain we haven't had this combination. Dark Electrode. Because I remember us seeing a Mime Junior, but I have a feeling we killed it. Yeah, we haven't had this Pokemon yet. Okay, brand new. Not a creep. What do you know? Soundproof. Full immunity to sound-based moves. I mean, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Do you have any other sprites? Yeah, that's hilarious. Dave Palatown encounter. Palatown encounter was my starter. Let's get you out of there. I'm not sure you're going to be that useful. Don't reverse. No, we got to check. It might have good abilities. We have to reverse it. If it has a better ability, then that's why I reverse things. We need to see. We also need to evolve it. Starters don't count. Starter was before balls. That's true. That's true. Oh my god, look at him. Mr. Tyke. He's tiny. Psychic flying. Okay, let's feed it rare candies. Mimic. Nah, you don't need to know Mimic. Psywave, you can learn a psychic move, go for it. Headbutt? Sure. Mantine being a flying type is always funny to me because it's like, that makes a bit more sense than Gyarados, but it still doesn't make much sense. Why would they ever leave the ocean? Not a creep is evolving! What in the Teletubbies is this? Excuse me? Oh my god! Hang on a minute. That is terrifying. That is terrifying. Just... Oh, no! That is a creature. Somebody help it. I'm so glad we called it not a creep. That genuinely, that is a face hugger. You're right. That looks like a face hugger. That's actually terrifying. Why did they do that? Oh my god, you can have it in slight green. I like it in red. I sort of hate it. That's terrifying. It's just... I like its shoe. It's one shoe. Can we get Mr. Rhyme out of this? Do we make it a screen setter, actually? New Mantine Paradox, Screaming Sky. It has one boot. It's terrifying. It would impregnate you, run. It genuinely would. That's kind of the problem. Psy Beam over Psy Wave. How do you get Mr. Rhyme? I'm actually not sure. Substitute? Nah, you're good. You need to learn a fairy move, please. Recycle to held berry so it can be used again. Nah. When do you learn a fairy move? Air slash. I mean, that's certainly a move. Oops, I accidentally got rid of something for trick. My bad. Aqua ring, nah. Psychic? Yeah, oh, that's what I got rid of. Check the relearner. I will have a look at the relearner, but when does this thing turn into Mr. Rhyme? Is Mr. Rhyme even in this game? Oh no, it has to be a Alolan. Ignore me. When we caught it, it was blue. So I thought it was a Alolan. Not Alolan, but Galarian, so I'm just wrong. Roleplay, nah. Bounce. Nah. Baton pass, you're not setting up. Oh, this is what I get for looking at the freaking... looking up. I looked up for a second for it to learn Hydro Pump. But yeah, you are right. It has to be the Galarian one, yeah. No, not Taint Saint, wrong freaking Pokemon. Right, not a creep. What can I teach you? Why don't you learn any freaking fairy moves? Misty Terrain. So you're a fairy that learns Misty Terrain and nothing else. Good choice. Cool. Relearn Psychic, please. Okay, but the other thing we need to check, we need to reverse it and see how it looks now. Okay, we need to just reverse it. Roost is good, that is true. That's a SpongeBob reference. Hang on a minute. That's a SpongeBob reference. That's, Man Ray? Is that what they called him? And that's Plankton. There he is. There's the actual SpongeBob reference. We found Man Ray. Yo. So, hang on a minute. This Pokemon is either an alien reference or a SpongeBob reference. That is how you know something's fucked. Water Fairy, soundproof with special attack. It needs to stop. I'm gonna get rid of Takedown. Not a creep, but now it's Man Ray. Where's Signal Beam? I swear we saw that. What was that? Attachment of Sinister Beam Alive can confuse. Yeah, we'll have Signal Beam. Have that over Takedown. Man Ray for the sweep, absolutely. Where's the dirty bubble? What else did you say there, Duck? Another suggestion. It was Roost. You know what? Yeah, I probably could just teach it Roost. Why not? Just to keep it alive, you know? You know what? As much as it's good, I'm going to keep Air Slash, I think. Watch me absolutely regret that. Alright, we are going up against ghosts. We are fighting ghosts. Would you smash Zap Molcuno? No. Have you seen how many points there are on that thing? Flying Psychic is better stab-wise. I mean, I'm sure it is. But, you know, you are right. The Water Fairy's kind of redundant here, isn't it? Because it doesn't learn a frickin' fairy move. You, Man Ray. Turn back into a creature of darkness. Turn back into this fucked up monster with one boot. Now, we just need to double check its stats, because it's still a special attacker. Good. Oh yeah, and it just goes green, doesn't it? Dude has 0 attack. Swift Swim. Okay. Sadly, nothing makes it rain. Okay. The Psychic type against Ghosts can be tough. Yes. I don't think I've got an item that will help it either, now that I think about it. Sharp Beak, boost the power of flying moves, Skull Fossil, no, that's something else. I could give it an eject button. Whipped Dream, a soft and sweet treat made of fluffy, puffy, and world cream. It's loved by a certain Pokemon. Fair enough. Just don't use it because 5 Pokemon only and Johto encounters. Oh yeah, that's true. Iron Ball, it makes flying type and levitating holders susceptible to ground moves. Oh yes, you throw it at them, don't you? Okay. Alright, that's fine. We'll look at the team. You're like a young Dr. Robotnik. I'm okay with that. Because you're essentially comparing me to Jim Carrey, and I'm okay with that. I actually think I need to just choose something that knows Crunch. Or even Doomquill. I think Duck, you know, I need Duck to relearn Crunch. This will actually be really good if he could just crunch everything. That's how I got through all of my playthroughs like years and years ago. Is I would just teach Crunch to everything, and whenever I found a Pokemon I didn't know how to beat, I would crunch them all to death. I only gave him Ice Fang to get through that stupid freaking Dragon Gym. Let me go crunch. Absolutely, Doc. I mean, look at it. It's clearly a Doc. Guys, anybody in chat disagree with me? That's a Doc. That's a Doc. Revive the fossils. Let's try with this team. The fossils will be a last resort. Oh, I know, you're the quiz bastard, aren't you? A fusion between Charmander and Ponyta evolves at which level? 16. Yes. I remember these questions. Which of these Pokemon is not a Steel type? Nosepass. I'm so clever, by the way. Which type is super effective against a Fire Grass Pokemon? Rock? Yep, awesome. Oh, I'm so clever. Do you know what, guys? Do never doubt me. I'm so freaking clever. I mean, I'm a genius. A fusion with Oddish as the body and Rhyhorn as the head would have which typing? Rock Poison? Piss! I mean, yes, I knew that. Grave Edge. What a name. You go down a nice lash, just like everything else in this gym. Slowgast. Look at him, Night Slash. Oricorio. Hang on a minute. This is how you get fan art of an Oricorio. Just everything dies to Doomquill, though. If you're a genius, how does Iron Man's suit work? It doesn't, it's fiction. How many types are not very effective against Fire-type Pokemon? I don't freaking know. 4. Piss. It's free, isn't it? Try 4. Yeah, everyone wanted the 4. Garda Slash. That's just a paint job. Also, Night Slash. Thanks, Super Nerd. You tried your best. Which TM contains the move Tombstoner? None of them, it's not real. You made that up. Hello, Blaine. I'm going to go heal. Literally, so I've got more Night Slash charges. Never doubt my genius. I got 2 questions wrong. I was about to say TM420, Tombstoner, used by the famous Pokemon The Undertaker. Yeah, I was about to say I am a genius. I only got 2 of them wrong, and that's because I didn't know the answer. I wasn't going to say it out loud, and because it was clearly stupid, but then I realized it's funny because it's stupid. Alright, so Doomquill, Mr. Darkside, Not a Creep, and Duck. Let's go. And while you're at it, revive the fossils. I'm going to go back and revive the fossils later. That is a dust thing. Dude, if you outspeed me and use freaking Destiny Bond, I'm going to shit live on camera. Giramoto. Please just land every super effective critical hit. That was massive. Doomquill, don't die to that. You do not die to that. You win these. You win these. Massive hit. Massive hit. Massive. Doomquill don't give a shit. It is the volcano disaster Pokemon. It knows what it's doing. Phantom, more like see you later. Yeah, that's what I thought. Another massive critical hit. Volas. Wait, it's faster! Since when is it faster? You resist that. Oh, Doomquill, no! Doomquill!
I'm dead!
Why did you die? We have to lose at least 1 Pokemon, guys. That's how this works. Get in there and literally just annihilate it. Just annihilate it. There we go. Easy. Easy. Doomquill was good. Doomquill was good. It just, for some reason, didn't outspeed on the second turn. Thank you for the fake moustache. I will indeed wear that because I am a fool. TM Swords Dance? I cannot teach that to everybody. Oh my god, look at me. I'm so clever. I'm incredible. I think the game got the fire attack not very effective wrong. It is 4. Fire, water, rock, and dragon. Unless it was resistant, then it's 6. I think it's 6 then. Why am I healing? Ah, whatever. See you later, Doomquill. You did your best. You were indeed a cool-ass Pokemon that we no longer have access to. Hey, Hey, all things considered, guys, we've only lost 2 Pokemon and we fought 1 gym. We've only lost... Hang on, I need to get a new Pokemon out anyway. Give me back 1 Sukong, please. Doomquill was murdered by you, Dave. Yeah, you say that about every Pokemon that we find. What game is this? This is Pokemon Infinite Fusion, but we're playing in Nuzlocke, which means if any Pokemon's taken out, then they die. They're gone forever. Mean Look. At level 52, you want to learn Mean Look, huh? 54 is the new level cap. Hyper Beam, as funny as that is, no. Go on, learn something. Worry Seed. It prevents sleep by making its ability insomnia. That's funny. Stockpile, why would no? What Spit Up? Those are not good moves. We already know they're not good moves. And 1 Sukong wants to learn acrobatics. I mean, you're not going to use recover. You're going to die in 1 hit. Let's be real. Now, time to go back to Viridian. Absolutely. Why don't you release your dead Pokemon? Because I like having credits. I like being able to see my mistakes literally in front of me. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't actually change anything, you know? Because I'm not going to use these Pokemon. It's just cool being able to go back and being like, okay, this was the first Pokemon that I ever let die. And then you can just see at the levels that they died. And I just think it's neat. You know, like, it's really cool being able to go through because people have named these Pokemon. You want to be able to look at them, you know? Also, there's references in here, like Lady Dimitrescu. Plus, to see what you've already caught, it's actually a brilliant way to look at the duplicate claws. I actually don't know how people do the duplicate claws any other way. Okay, you're all good. My poor Bonk Supreme. Bonk Supreme was a brilliant early level Pokemon. He did so well. Right, we need to leave now, and I don't have a Pokemon with Fly. But what I do have is a lot of max repels wherever the fucking hell they've gone. There they are. I max repel, and then we zoom. So we need to go back to Viridian. Oh, man. Shit. My poor dog, Jeff 2, and Solid Whale. Absolutely, they all died in very funny ways. Rear off! Oh. I can't hit you. I just realized I can't hit you. Oh, nice Shadow Punch. Hammer on. And we've returned to Pallet Town. Wait. There's an encounter here. No, that's Route 21. There's an encounter in this water. There's an encounter in this water. Guys, get your nicknaming heads on. As long as the Pokemon... I've got a Max Repel on. I need the Max Repel to run out. Shit. I'm like a weird old man with a massive... Do you know what? Why am I doing it in the ocean? There we go. Alright. What Pokemon will we have? That is a duplicate. That, I'm afraid, is a duplicate. That is Lugia Reuniclus, but we sadly already have Reuniclus. We can't have that Pokemon. It is a duplicate. Next, another Reuniclus. Is this literally it? I do like his name, Luniclus. That's what the same reason I don't release my kids. I like to see my mistakes. Do you know what, Hector? Brilliant. Brilliant. I almost punched my drink over. Only Reunicluses, huh? This might be the only Pokemon in this water. Yeah, we're gonna have to try good running, aren't we? Wait, never mind. I just swam straight through the dock. We've had an Omastar and a Sandshrew. This is yet another duplicate. We've had those. Alright. Good rod it is. Fish in it. I am fishing in it. Not even a nibble. Not even a nibble. One more. Oh, a bite. There we go. Told you one more. Steeple. Is that a Granbull Steelix? We haven't had that. This is a new Pokemon. People of Twitch and of YouTube, send me your nicknames for Steeple, the Steelix Granbull. Fishing encounters carried a run, absolutely. The Fairy Snake Pokemon. What are we gonna call this? Solid Groundhog. Beepo. Lockjaw. What else? What are we getting, guys? What are we giving this guy? You can go over Hopeful for now. Weird that Hopeful's actually been, like, in the game. Bagamatagum, absolutely. Cujo. Steel Gummy. Bowser. It's a snake, solid snake. It is a solid snake. Freg, I like Freg. Like, why? Oh. That's my alarm. Oh. I need to give Theo his medicine in a minute. Let's get this done, and then I'll go give Theo his medicine. Johnny referenced a Steel Ball Bun, and that's Snake. Dr. Frank. Dude looks like he has rock candy in his mouth. He does, doesn't he? Springlock, Candy Crunch. You know what? You know what? You win. I like Candy Crunch. Name it Butt Munch. No. I pray for Solid Snake. Well, you are not going to get it then. How does this thing have quick feed? Boost speed if it's a status problem. Look at those fists. It's ready for him. I'm gonna kick your ass. Its name is Candy Crunch. Right, now we need to level it up. It won't evolve though. Stealth Rock. You know what? I have to have a rock tomb. I realise this thing just won't evolve. It's going to learn a lot of moves, but it will not evolve. You're definitely a physical attacker. Gyro Ball. The slower the user, the greater the damage. I bet you're not even that slow. It's like speed guts. My guts are all over the floor due to this speed. Hang on, we've got to check something. How slow is this guy? Boost speed. I think this thing's slow, but let me swap the Pokemon around. Yo, thanks for subscribing, man. I appreciate it. Let me reverse it and see what else it can give us, because it might be possible that it's a better Pokemon reversed. If you use Gyro Ball, you might want to swap abilities. That's what I'm thinking. I think I have a lagging tail, but let's check. Oh my god, it looks dumb as hell. Fairy Ground. What a peculiar typing. Sturdy. Okay. I mean, I guess that is what it would have looked like, you know? That is not Solid Snake. It's Clifford on Dent, absolutely. Yeah, it's slow. This thing's slow as hell. Partly the word of philosophy, if you cut in line, you're a sociopath. If you speed in your car, you're cutting in line. I wonder why everyone's so disrespectful to one another. It's because people do not respect their fellow man. It is as simple as that. Smackdown? You're a rock type. Actually, Smackdown's going to be pretty handy here. I got an idea. Dragon Breath? Have the overhead butt. You probably won't use it, but I'm probably not actually going to use it. I think I know what I want. I want a good ground move and play rough. Please tell me you learn play rough. Rock Slide. Are you going to be my Rock Slider? Actually, I might need you to know Rock Slide. Rage. Yeah, but what part of it is angry, I wonder? Crunch? Sure. Iron Tail. I'm going to say no. I think Gyro Ball's going to do more damage than Iron Tail in the long run. Dig? No. Play rough. Beautiful. Have that over Crunch for now. I needed to learn a good ground move. Double Edge, no. Payback, no. Sandstorm, no. Why is Sandstorm a rock move, by the way? Okay, you didn't learn a good freaking ground move. Right, let's get to Viridian. Ah! Dig. Oh my god, Drag Block. Whee! Alright. Things I wanted to learn something like Earthquake, you know. Oh no, the move relearn is not in this town. You have to go to Pewter for that. We can get to Pewter nice and quickly, though. I don't want to go through Viridian Forest to do it, though. We go this way, because it skips the forest. Is this fusion? Yes, it is. We're doing a Nuzlocke run. Oh yeah, we have the Oricorio quest we could have done. I don't know, it just went straight over my head. I just forgot all about it. Alright, move relearner, please. What would Team Fortress 2 Heavy say in this exact situation? Many a laugh, apparently. You don't learn a good ground move. I find that hilarious. If that's the case, then I don't care much for that other rock move I had. Smackdown. We can have Rock Slide because Rock Slide is mandatory. Sandstorm is rock because it boosts for special defense for rock Pokemon. Also, sand is rock particles or something. I suppose that makes sense. But how does catching work? 1 fusion per route. So I've made it so that every single Pokemon encounter is a fusion. So, for example, obviously I'm way ahead of this area. I can't get an encounter here. Arcalyx, but every Pokemon is fused. So if I catch a Pokemon, obviously the duplicate clause is still in effect. But if that Pokemon obviously has past Steelix, but I don't have a Growlithe Arcanine, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I have the Steelix side of it, so I can't have it. It just means that a lot of encounters are more likely to be duplicates than you might realize. Especially if we run into dragons specifically. Unless like a Japanese type, absolutely. Right, so Giovanni's not going to be here yet, is he? We need to go to the Sevi Isles. We need to go to the Sevi Isles to get Giovanni back. So actually, leaving Cinnabar was probably the wrong move. Don't forget the medicine. What medicine are you referring to? Oh, you mean Theo's medicine. You know what? Hang on. That is a very good point. I need to go give the baby some medicine. Now, he will hate me for this. I will do my best to be as quick as I can, but I'm going to put the chat into break mode until I'm done. I will be back soon afterwards. Pause stream and deal with Theo. Exactly. So he needs to have his medicine at the same time every day. So I'm now going to go give it. Why is everyone suddenly saying no? I'm going to pause stream. I'm not going to end stream. I'm going to pause stream and I'll be back momentarily. Here. Right. See you in a minute. Oh, I wouldn't pause chat. I wouldn't pause chat. I don't have... Well, could I even do that? I don't even know if I can. Anyway, back in a minute. Okay, how many people have left? How many people have just buggered off? Have you just run away? I'm not even here. Hang on, boom. Resume. Hello, people. I have returneth. Theo has taken his medicine, and he hates me. Simply put, he's not happy. But, hey, as is the way, you know? Like 7 people left. No, I think a bit more than that did, but it is what it is, you know? I don't mind. What is people saying? Hang on, I'm having a look. I have liked the video. Yo, thank you so much. Do you know what? If anybody is not currently subscribed, please do double check. Make sure you are subscribly diddlied. Oh no, he's checking. I'm watching. I'm always watching. Can I rock climb up this? Nope. No, that's just unfeasible. You can't do it. Lol. Right, okay, so we need to go to the Sevi Isles. That's where Giovanni actually is. But, yeah, Theo just hates me. That's all it is. That's all it is now. Because, for those which don't know, our cat Theo had surgery 2 days ago. They removed 6 of his teeth. He's not happy. Most of his mouth is now gone. And obviously he's very unhappy with us. He doesn't like the fact that he's had all his teeth taken out. They were causing him excruciating pain. Like, they were properly bad and swollen. Oh, a nugget. Very nice. I don't need money, but thank you. And so, like, we did what we had to. Like, we took him to the vet and they took a lot of his teeth out. And of course, he's not happy with us at the moment. He thinks we're an arsehole. Wait, this takes us to... This isn't the Sevi Isles at all, is it? I am back for War Robots. Welcome back. Keep telling you I can't let you board the ship if you ain't got a Sea Gallop pass. Oh, I remember. Yeah, you're good. So, you steal the boat, don't you? Will they grow back? No, teeth don't grow back. Alright, this is fine. We go to the Sevi Island. So we surf away on our seaboard. Seaboard? Surfboard. Alright, we have plenty of freaking encounters here. We have plenty of encounters to do here. I'm gonna swap to... Nah, it doesn't even matter what I swap to be fair. But, yeah, so Theo's not exactly happy with us. And of course, every day I have to give him his medicine. He doesn't take it by himself. It's on a syringe. I literally have to pin him down, force it down his throat, and then squeeze it. He hates it. It is not pleasant, and I don't like doing it either. It makes me feel like an absolute twat. The only thing which I'm kind of lucky about is he is still very nice. Like, if he wants something, he will come over and he will rub his face all over us, being like, give me stuff. And it's like, all right, beer buddy, all right. I'm glad this hasn't freaking gone anywhere. Your ability to ask me for things hasn't changed. But yeah, it just makes me feel bad, you know? I also loosely remember this. I loosely remember this. Big nugget! Jolly G, I wonder why. Absolutely. It's just, it makes me feel awful. That's the thing, is it makes me feel bad. And he's the one that's going through it. Oh, that threw me so far back. Oh, I remember now. Up here. There we go. My nuggets are big. You might want to go get that checked. Oh my god. Gear a leap. I hope Theo gets better. Yeah, me too. I mean, he'll be okay. It's just the fact that he's got stitches in his face at the moment. But he's mad at me because he can't go outside. And I'm like, mate, you can't go outside. You've literally got stitches on your face. And the reason why your teeth were all snapped and cracked is because he did something stupid outside. Sadly, we can't have this Pokemon because we have a Lily. I didn't know they had this game for VR. Does it give you headaches? I didn't know this game was on VR either. Alright, he's eating the rest of his ham now. Good boy. We have a cloister. This is another encounter we can't have. Also, hilarious. It looks like it killed the shelter and climbed into the shell. That's a bit awful. Oh, I forget how to progress from here. Hang on. It's up and then left. If Theo could speak and understand English, it would still be just as stubborn. Probably. Wait, that's a Flareon Vaporeon. We don't have either of these. Hey, buddy. Are you okay now? I fed you lots of ham. Do you still hate me? He probably won't come on camera. Hey, Theo, do you want to come up here? Nah, he's gonna lick his bumhole. All right, guys. We need a nickname for a fusion of Flareon and Vaporeon. What are we gonna call this? Dude's a fire water type. That's actually kind of funny. Get in the ball, you actual bastard. In fact, I could probably hit you, can't I? Crunch shouldn't do too much damage. Oh, baby. Whoa, mama. No, we're not calling it breedable. Great minds think alike. No. How dare you? It's a bipedal, no, a quadruped creature. Call it R34. We might not even be able to catch it at this rate. This thing's doing my head in. Excuse me. There we go. Boiler. Call it wood. Okay. Oh, there's some really good fusions here, actually. I'm not sure about that one. See, that's the default. I kind of like that one. Fire and ice. Yeah, so the thing is that now it's just, if it's this, made by Small Cute Kitty. But now it's, the Avatar. But I was gonna say, what's his name? From, My Hero Academia. Todoroki. It's Todoroki. Nah, it's not an ice type, it's water. That's different. Blue flare. Splash flash. Smash it on. Do you know what? Screw you people. We're calling it Smashion. Doesn't that look like a giant lump of meat? Like just without the bone. Why? Because people asked. See, this is the other Pokemon we could have had was an Ekno. Now we've already got a Dino. What route are we on? Offshore Road. Hey, Flaeon's back. Alright, Kindle Road is another encounter. We're actually getting so many encounters now, which is really good. Because this is the one way that we could recover the run. Still in Kindle Road? Yeah. Another encounter, people. We are once again in need of our nicknaming hats. Okay, so Cumduck is not the Pokemon I thought I was going to be seeing today. Sadly, it's a duplicate. We can't have it. Cumduck is definitely not the Pokemon I was expecting. Excuse me? Yep, I know. Meow. You're not allowed outside, buddy. You'll just hurt yourself. I've been spotted by a man. What the fuck, yeah? Amphatile. Amphatal. You're water. That's annoying. Oh, come on, Gyrable. Come on, Gyrable. One-shot it. You know, boom. Wow, that did nothing. Wow, it really resisted that badly, huh? Okay, Stone Edge. See, that's so much better. Why did Gyrable do nothing? Can you stop confusing me, please? Can you stop confusing me, please? There we go. Palkzu. That's a Palkia fusion. Okay. Well, I just realized there's not many Pokemon I can actually even swap into this. Is that the speed one? Yeah, Gyroball. Well, it's got ridiculously low speed, but it didn't matter. You can go down to a... I mean, I'm just going to hit you. What typing even is this thing, actually? Psychic Flying, okay. With its one shoe. Take an Air Slash. Steel is weak against water, that's why Durable did nothing. Yeah, but you would have thought that it would have done enough damage, like even half of its health bar. You know, like, it's extraordinarily slow, yet it didn't take any damage at all. Mr. Darkside, I think you're going to need to sit at the front for a second. Give us an encounter, please, that we can actually have. Mish. Sadly, a duplicate. We have a Marill. You again? Always the same game. Infinite Fusion is a good game, but we're always playing Pokemon games. That's what we do here. Lagon? Guys, we don't have a Latias. Or a freaking, Porygon. This works. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. 8-bit. It's got a few more bits than 8. Come on. Come on. Health bar going down. One more. We can take one more hit. Oh, baby. All right, I'm not losing him. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. To be fair, this dude can, oh no, he doesn't know recover anymore. Solid Polygon, true. Matrox. Everyone's coming up with nicknames already. People in chat, we need to nickname this Pokemon once we finally catch it. Did it just heal me? I think he just used Heal Pulse. Thank you. One of these balls will eventually work. There we go, told you. There we go. Porygon? Oh, hang on a minute. Once it's still not freaking signed into my freaking Wi-Fi. Apparently I just don't have access to my Wi-Fi. I find that so bonkers. There we go. My phone was just like, you've used all of your data. And I'm like, why? Dragon Normal, what a strange one. Lagon were primarily used to infiltrate enemy computers via cyberspace due to their near undetectability. They are now considered obsolete. Oh. Well, you can come to the party. Who's almost dead? Candy Crush, get the freaking hell out of here for now.
What?
We're not calling it Cyberspunk. But that's very close. Diagonal Steed. Solid Polygon. Come on, guys, I need good names. I need good names. Digimon. Matrix Uo. Cyber Cosmic Child. That won't fit. Cyber Cosmic Chi fits. Unless I do this. Hang on. That fits if you do it like that. CCC. Literally, if you just CCC. Hacker. Paul. Netgear Router. Hang on. I like that. It's a Netgear Router. That's a good one. It has Levitate. Oh my god, that's a funny ass sprite. I would have turned it into a car if that was me. Netgear. Netgear is not as Netgear's a little obsolete nowadays. But it's definitely oh, you want to learn recover, you can learn recover. Get over heal pulse. But yeah, it is definitely a company that makes Wi-Fi routers and stuff that you don't need to buy from anymore. It is a special attacker, okay, and its speed isn't even that good, okay. Weird how many Pokemon want to learn Recycle. Oh, I'm out of rare candies. Oh, piss. That's easy to fix. Item properties. Add item. Swap the fusion. We will in just a moment, mate. I was pressing the wrong button. Latte. Nice. Rare candy. Boom. How many would you like? All of them. Thank you. Meow. Hi. Can you guys hear him? You meowing super big. Super meows. He has regained his ability to meow. AOL dial-up. Real ones remember when loading a Flash game took 30 minutes. True. Tell him I said, hang on. Psst, 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 psst. Hi. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He's just mad. Hey, do you want to come up, Theo? Do you want to come up? He just wants me to let him outside, but I can't. I can't. He'll hurt himself. Okay, so... What's Psycho Shift? Using a psychic power of suggestion for user transfers its status problem to the target. That's funny. You can just burn the enemy for shits and giggles. What's your favourite name so far? What was the one that made me laugh the most? I think Not a Creep is very good. I'm happy with Mr. Darkside, and One Sukong is good. Smashion is... You guys have just got problems. But, hang on. Alright, DNA Reverser. We need to reverse this Latias and Porygon. What do we get? It's going to be Latias shaped, but maybe a little bit more pointy. I mean, it's just a bad Porygon. Smashy his peak, how dare you? I'm sorry. Oh my god, it's an R-Wing. Hang on a second. It's an original R-Wing. Is that the two you get to choose from? That and an R-Wing? I'm sorry, guys. That is a Netgear router. Lapras with more polygons, true. Yeah. That is a Star Fox freaking reference. A freaking SNES Star Fox reference. How cool is that? I was not expecting that at all. Trace. The Pokemon copies of those ability. I mean, why not? And you are normal Psychic, which means... I mean, I don't really much care for the Dragon typing. We already have Dragon here. So maybe normal Psychic we can make use of. We have a lot of Psychic types, though. We're running a lot of Psychic types. Got to give it Laser Beam moves. Is it a special attacker still? Its stats aren't very good, I won't lie. The thing is, it's going to evolve. It's going to evolve because we're going to give it more rare candies and it's going to evolve. So it's going to stop being this. Reflect type. The user reflects the target's type, making it the same type as the target. Hang on, it can change type. 1 second. We got a Star Fox reference in a funny British man stream before a Devil May Cry 5 stream. So one of the trainers, one of the gyms, I think it was Gym 2, had Virgil, which is very funny to me. Right, okay. Protected be its shields. Mist Ball. A mist-like flurry of down envelops the target. What a bizarre Pokemon, in all honesty. It doesn't need to know Dragon moves anymore. AOL finally stopped dial-up. Good. You definitely want Latios to be the head for the special attack and special defense. I think you're running too many Psychics. Absolutely. However, part of my choices is I just want to run Pokemon that I think are fun. That look good, you know? Zen Headbutt. I mean, you're not a physical attacker, but hey... Probably better than Psycho Shift at this point. You probably don't even freaking evolve until level 50, do you? Lock on? Nah, you're good. Let me guess, you're gonna learn Zap Cannon now. Guard Split? Nah. Try Attack. That is funny, because this now actually has Stab. Recover, reflect type. I'm gonna keep for typing. Sidekick, you can have that over Zen Headbutt. Bro, that was a loud meow. That was such a loud meow. Also, I don't have the item to evolve it. I don't even think I'm going to get it. Like, I can't guarantee that I get the item I need to evolve it, because it's all randomized. Incubator and Protector. Sadly, no electrolyzer still. I don't even know what the item is. Why is Meow? Because he wants me to let him outside, but he's not allowed outside. Because he'll hurt himself. Remove the berry. Diamond. Egg. At Saffron City, can't you buy one? Can I? I can't warp, by the way. I never taught any of my Pokemon fly. Do I even have it yet? I don't even think I've got it. No, I don't have fly yet. I have teleport. I can teach something teleport. But I don't really want to. So does that mean I can play her? Can I teleport myself? No. Warp to map. Instantly walk to another map of your choice. Ah, okay. Here we go. So I have teleport, but I don't want to assign it to a Pokemon, so I'm just gonna... It can take me to towns I've not been to before. That's a bit broken. I'm not gonna do that. If it's grey, I'm not going there. But we'll check Saffron quickly. Theo, you can't go outside. I've told you. I don't even know if you can buy it from here. Psychic Gem, Fighting Gem, Friend Ball. Thing is, it's all randomized in the Silphco building. Can you buy things from here? You can buy some of our products at discounted point. Ooh. I've obtained a relic vase. Oh wow, you sell XP shares. Huh. There's the upgrade. Okay, alright, beautiful. How'd you get it to how'd you get it further? Theo meowed louder, I don't think he heard you. Bro is meowing so loud. Hi, who is Theo? He's my cat. He's my lovely little kitty. Alright, Netgear Router. Please go from an R-Wing to, like, a Lilac Wars version. No, it's going back to a Pokemon. It's fine. The dubious disc. Oh. Alright, now it just looks like a funny-ass duck. I hate it. I hate it. That was your last upgrade. I know. It doesn't even have any alternate sprites. Ah, what a nightmare. Bill's family's house. I know where that is. That's in Goldenrod. Okay, its stats are pretty good, though. Sort of. Still a special attacker. But I think we need to reverse it. Alright, one moment, guys. He needs a hug. He needs a hug. He's being so sad. Hang on. Yeah, come here, buddy. Come here, give me a hug. Come here, you. Come here, you. Don't kick me. Don't kick me. What's this leg? What's this you're doing with your leg? Are you punching me? Are you punching me? Look at him. Look at him, isn't he? Ow! What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Look at him. He's so sad. He's so sad. He also has wicked claws and is kicking my ass. Okay, okay. What's wrong with you? I'm not letting you out if you're going to kick my ass. Ow. He's just not in a good mood. He's really unhappy with the fact that he's angry. That makes no sense, Dave. Let's try that sentence again. He just clawed the shit out of my neck. Hang on. Ow. Right there. What a slash. Yeah, he's just very unhappy. He's not happy with what's happened to him recently, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. But I can't fix it. I can't let him outside. He'll hurt himself. Bad Theo. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that, because honestly, we're the ones that are keeping him indoors. Even if he is the one that hurt himself, he doesn't know what he's doing. Hey, you got a clip? Maybe. As long as... Hang on. If I press this button, I can do that, and I can potentially turn it into a clip of Theo giving me a hug. But he will kick my ass. Just body hurts suddenly. Right, let's go to Johto. Let's see if we can get the dubious disc. Because I'm pretty sure, isn't Bill's family, like, just in Goldenrod somewhere? Like, isn't it one of these houses? Oh no, but I'm not going to get it. It'll be random. It's locked. My friend's cat used to go out and fight fisher cats. Do you mean bigger cats? Huh. You sell random shit, huh? What happened? Is he okay? He managed to snap his own teeth. And in doing so, he's had surgery. And because he's had surgery, he can't go outside because he's got too many stitches in his mouth. Oh, you're the Stone Maniac. Oh, thank you for the Ockerberry. But yeah, he is okay. He's just not happy. Right, yeah, you guys sell balls, don't you? And you're the one which changes the ball. Okay, that's fine. You don't do anything, do you? No. I have a feeling we can't get the dubious disc just because it's going to be random no matter what they give me. I'm still going to see if we get lucky. Theo's a mouth cripple now. I mean, that's one way of wording it. He just doesn't have any teeth. And trust me, he's not happy about it. What's this building? The lucky number. Oh, I remember this is a TV area. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're not in this area. Oh wait, yeah, this person wants to be. This person wants to battle. Mewform is a UFO. Oh god, I need to swap to something with literally anything in its health bar. Theo needs a VR simulator of outside. I mean, maybe. I'm gonna acrobatics you. Why do I have a feeling he's holding an item? He is. Why are you holding an item? Tentaquill, he's tiny. He's tiny. Psychic. Why didn't he perish? Perish now. There we go. Beautiful. No, I haven't sent the thief. Oh yeah, no, he's over there, isn't he? He's literally around the corner. But yeah, okay, we're not going to be able to get it. Not now, at least. Emails, go away. There we go. Theo needs a human level intelligence so he can conquer the god's realm. Hey, he'll do it. He'll figure out a way. I almost feel like if we reversed that thing's... If we DNA reversed this guy, it'll probably be alright. I'm just sad we lost the reference. I like the reference. What are we turning this dude into? Okay, that's kind of cute. That is kind of cute. A dragon normal type. With levitate. Not so bad. Oh my god, that's awful. That's a much better sprite. It's still pretty Windows Vista. Yeah, the thing is, this Pokemon, its entire deal is to land tri-attacks. that's all it's here for. I might quickly go to the move relearner. Learn a dragon move, please. Why is it only Dragon Breath you learn? I swear. Conversion 2. The user changes its type to make itself resistant to the type of the attack the opponent used last. Oh, yeah. So Dragon Breath is your only good dragon move. I need to get Dragon Pulse at some point. What game? Hello, Sylvester. This is Pokemon Infinite Fusion. We are doing a Nuzlocke. I have Dragon Claw, but that's not good enough. Dragon Tail, another physical move. Nah, I can't do it. I'm standing on the railway tracks. Okay. Alright, let's just go back. I only planned for the Nuzlocke to be the Kanto region anyway. But I'm using some Johto things. But, okay, so we got Porygon 2 now. Oh yeah, Smashion needs to be leveled up. Muddy Water? Since when? Nice, I had no idea you learned that. Land Lava Plume. Okay. Have that over Fire Fang? Dude actually learned some good moves suddenly. Last Resort is always funny. Hydro Pump. I'm gonna go with Muddy Water doesn't even have that good accuracy either. I just don't run Hydro Pump because it never freaking lands. I love Muddy Water. Yeah, I think Muddy Water's good. It just never lands in my opinion. I'm gonna give it Lava Plume because I have a feeling. You are a physical attacker, technically. What if I reverse? We haven't reversed this guy. We kept it as Smashion. What is it if it reverses? I mean, that just looks dumb. It's now just a Vaporeon. Oh, that's better. Oh my god, look at that. That one's cute. That one's just here to kill. That one's got a ball at the end. There's like this one. Just this one is menacing. It's going to blow you to pieces. You want to learn Ember? No, you don't. You don't want to learn Water Gun. You want to learn Hydro Pump. That would stop it. That would look at it. Flash Fire. Powers up fire time moves if hit by one. Okay. Doesn't it like a hard counter fire anyway? Now it's a physical attacker. Okay. Okay, we see what we can make happen with this. Isn't its HP kind of good? Damn, its HP's high. She would burn you if you got too close. Absolutely. Stop trying to bang the Pokemon, by the way. Okay, so I just need to double check its moves because it knows too many freaking special moves. I need a physical water and fire move here. Come here, Smashion. Aqua Ring. To be fair, Aqua Ring would be funny because it heals so much. I don't think Fire Fang's... Nah, we'll take Fire Fang because that's like your only physical fire move that doesn't hurt you. And I think I'm going to take Aqua Ring. Burn the tip. Why are we talking about it still? But you do learn Aurora Beam, actually. You know what? We're going to be ruthless with this. You don't learn a good physical water move, and that's okay. Have Aqua Pulse over Muddy Water. Because at least that has confusion on it. And then can you learn Aqua Ring? I'm going to put it over Last Resort. I think Last Resort is a good move, but I don't think, because of its typing, I'm not going to get through all of the moves. So I'm just going to make it tanky. I'm going to make it like this bastard doesn't go down. Health bar too big. Imagine an EV Fusion that has Vaporeon's HP on Rion's defense. Very much. Bye-bye, Dave. We're going to go to sleep. Yo, Liquid Snake, have a wonderful night. Right, okay. Let's go back to where we were. So we were down here. We didn't get to Mount Ember just yet. I haven't been to Knot Island yet. I think I need to... Oh no, did I not? I did get to Mount Ember. Kindle Road is where I got to. Sadly can't fly there. Yes, we did get to Mount Ember because we got to the boat and I went straight down. That was it. Hey, Chiaki. I heard the guard fusions are cool. Yes, they are. You can find some very funny ones. Just for those which are new to chat, if you're curious, here's the Pokemon that we're currently running. We've got Mr. Darkside. We have a Netgear router. We have Smashion. Not a Creep. One Sukong. And Duck. Don't question it, it's definitely a duck. I think Smashion could probably do a lot here. Having myself just some soda right now. Absolutely delicious. Could just learn Surf. That is true. I could have just taught it Surf, couldn't I? Alright, Mount Ember is its own encounter as well. Pixie Plate. Just counts as Mount Ember. Okay, what encounter are we gonna get? Guys, you gotta get your freaking nicknaming back on. Alright, we've already had a Spiritomb. We've already had a Spiritomb, so that is a duplicate. Let's fight this guy. And no, we're not calling anything Conduct. Chin, dude! But how many chins? I'm a water pulse that. Oh, and it's confused. Oh, nice. And I'm paralyzed. Okay. I guess we'll both go fuck ourselves then. Glissdash. You're very weak to water pulse. There we go. Yeah, you are right. I might just teach a Surf. You know, why not? It's just the same thing as Water Pulse, but slightly better. And I don't have anything like Aqua Tail here. As good as that would be. Aqua Ring would be nice with Flare Blitz, 1,000,000%. That's kind of why I put it there. Slow Sparse! Somebody help him! Sadly, we already have a Slowpoke. That is another duplicate. Oh, a double battle. But hang on, different floor. Cottonoom. I think we never had this. And it's a bit disappointing. Surf is literally better than Water Pulse and Aqua Tail can miss. The problem is this is a physical attacker, and it currently has two. Its only physical attack is Flare Blitz. I wanted it to learn some kind of physical water move, but hey, we'll wait. Alright. This we just got to throw balls at, I think. Old boot. Use. What does that do? Someone might like it. I can use it on a Pokemon. Okay, that's weird. Anyway, Fusion Ball. Wow, that was fast. Guys, we need to nickname the Cottony Gloom. Had to refresh. Oh my goodness, I was behind. Sometimes you will lag quite far behind. You just gotta refresh. As you have done. What are we calling the Gloom Cottony? which I believe, if I have a sunstone, I can make it a sunflora. No, not sunflora, blossom. Vaporeon can learn liquidation. Ah, hopefully it learns it soon then, because I couldn't relearn it. Betsy. I could absolutely call it Betsy. Do we have any other names, people? People in chat, do we have any other names? Alright, let's go with Betsy. It's a TM move. Ah, we'll find it. Spore of Doom, that was another name. Alright, let's have a look at this thing. Prankster. Oh god, this thing has Prankster. Did anybody consider how good Prankster might be in this game? Alright, rare candy it up. When the hell does this guy evolve, now that I think about it? I actually did just remember as well, do I have a sunstone? Because if not, I have a leaf stone. I think I can I buy one? If I leave, can I just go buy a sunstone? I think I can. Shiny stone. I have no idea what evolves via a shiny stone, but here we are. Okay, what we do is we leave and go buy a sunstone. Because as I would think I'd rather a blossom. Rose Trio, that's cool actually. It's like the Three Musketeers sort of deal, but it's a different color of rose on each head. I like that. Sunstone is best. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, Vileplume is fine, but I'm so used to seeing it. Okay, debug me back. I'm basically flying, that's all I'm doing. And we're gonna fly to Goldenrod, because this is where the stones are. How do I get to play this game? Literally Google Pokemon Infinite Fusion and go to their Discord. Here we go, Sunstone, beautiful. There we go, Betsy. You don't have to be ugly all your life. Just a little bit of effort and you can be this wonderful freaking leaf fella. Okay then, Cotton Awesome. It is lost in the cotton. Maybe one day it will be found again. Flower Puff Pokemon. Magical Leaf. Why would you want to learn Magical Leaf when you can just learn normal Leaf? Giga better. Cotton Guard? Nah, you're good. Alright, cool. You still have Prankster, that's good. And hopefully you don't lose it. Right, now we just keep giving it rare candies until it evolves into Whimsicott. Quiver Dance. It boosts a user's special attack and special defense and speed. Prankster Quiver Dance, eh? Prankster Quiver Dance. I don't even know if that's any good, but we can immediately get a boost off. Sunny Day, always going first. I'm going to say no to that. If we were playing specifically doubles, all you'll need is a Sunstone. Is the Sunstone also for Cotton? Not Cotton. Whimsicott. Solar Beam. That would have been interesting if I was building a Sun team, but that's not reliable. Petal Blizzard. Stirs up a violent Petal Blizzard and attacks everything around it. You're a special attacker though, surely. Okay, it's clearly a stone. Leaf Stone. Everything uses stones. Ah, okay. You sell clothes, don't you? I could just acquire boobs. Like, you just acquire them. Alright. Not options. Debug, field, warp to... Take me to Celadon, please. Leafstone. No. We've already got Blossom. We need Whimsicott. No. How the hell do you get Whimsicott then? How do you get Whimsicott? Does it need to know a certain move? I bet it's something dumb like that, isn't it? Sunstone. They both use Sunstones. Okay. I need to go back. I need to go back to Goldenrod. Fly me away, please. I was bamboozled. That's a hotel. That's the mart. You wouldn't know it was a mart. Sunstone, please. Who would have thought this Pokemon's both of its sides would be Sunstone? Goes outside to debug. I know, I'm making it as close as possible to how it usually is. Yeah, just another one. It just didn't give me an option of what Pokemon to change. So now we have Blossom Whimsicott. I mean, fair enough. Whimsiosum. It's pure grass. It doesn't even have its fairy typing. You don't need to learn Magical Leaf. You're good. Interesting. Does it still have Prankster? Yes, thank God. It is a mixed attacker. In fact, its stats are a bit... Its stats are a bit shit. It's actually not very good. I mean, that's cuter, in my opinion, but hey. Maybe we need to flip it. Which, to be fair, means it's going to lose Prankster, which is a bit annoying. Reminds me of Burmate. Yeah. I'm running out of reverses. Sunstone in it. Yep, absolutely. I wasn't expecting it. Okay. Elcott. Now it's Grass Fairy. It still wants to learn Magical Leaf. Where are your stats aligned now? See, it's now just stronger. Boost the Pokemon speed in Sun. Well, that's a bit shit. So it's either you keep it with the fluff or you don't. You can have it with or without the fluff. I'm going to keep it as is. I'm just a little sad that Prankster is a bit bad. As in, like, Prankster itself is great, but it's on a Pokemon that just can't make use of it. Unless I force Tailwind, actually. And then also Moonblast. Leaf Storm and Leaf Blade. Suddenly it knows incredible moves. Yeah, it can learn Moonblast. That's over Giga Drain. No, I'll leave it as this. The stink of the gloom, the better the flower has when it evolves into Blossom. That is really specific. People are like, we've got to put up with the smelliest gloom in the universe. Like, why would you ever want that? Alright. Time to fly away again. Back to Mount Ember. Okay. Thing is, this Betsy will very much be able to just sweep if it's allowed to set up, because then it will just spam Energy Ball and Moonblast. Okay, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how it will. Wait, Jesse and James. Meow Bro and Slallax. That's a slap. That is a slacking Snorlax and a Meowth Slowbro. That's kind of funny. Let's immediately open with Quiver Dance because I don't think Tailwind matters here. And then we just try attack. Just blow it up. We got Laziness Squared, absolutely. This is Pokemon Infinite Fusion. That's the name of the game. Go on, get him. No, okay, never mind. Try attack Serene Grace, please. Moonblast the shit out of Slallax, please. There we go. It's free, right? Yeah, of course. Pokemon ROM hacks you never have to pay for. Easy kill. But it's a game where you take two Pokemon, you stick them together, and there you go. You've got a brand new one. Let's chuck Not a Creep out there. Let's see if he can do something. But yes, the only way you can actually get it properly is if you go through the official Discord. Mudtoad? It's spelled like toad as in toes, and I kind of hate that. Incredible. Hey, I'm gonna burn you to a crisp. A Meowth Gimmickle fusion would be fire. They would just, it would all be about money. Miskma. Somebody help them. Ow. There we go. Oh, that's a door, isn't it? It just looks weird. Netgear Router, do something. And of course, yes, so this is where they're doing the legendary bird fusion. Artiro, well, you've already got one of them. This is not the first time I've seen this Pokemon, by the way. You need to be hit by Tri Attack and actually just straight up perish, please. It's not. This is where something like Serene Grace would be quite nice. What is that beak or lack thereof? Oh my god, it's Joltik fused with another Joltik, so he's huge. Move along, don't touch that switch. Nah, I'm touching that switch, you can't stop me. Sarah, get out of here. Porrillery. I'm gonna recover before you nuke me. Oh, nice Signal Beam. Try attack. No PP? Alright, Psychic. There we go. Yeah, nice Levitate. Okay, Weepanelia is a bit horrible. A bit nasty, some might say. Let's get that off of the screen. Tankygon. Yeah, that was literally a tank. Shop Kid. It's Shop Kid. It's another Shop Kid. Raise the roof, people. Regigon. Many Porygons in this region, I'm noticing. Because I got a Porygon literally from the south. I do love Fluffy Joltik. I want to see what a Galvantula looks like. That's got to be terrifying. What if it was just an actual picture of just a spider? It was just a picture of one. Alright, now they do the fusion, and they turn all three birds into one. That Rosalina was hot. It really wasn't. Constrain yourself, Kitty. Constrain. It means control and restrain. Charkazam. Yo, dude's got freaking spoons for days. And goes down to a good Psychic, right? No, you don't. Dragon Breath. Ha! Oh my god, au revoir. Netgear Router, use Recover. Use your Recover functionality. How very specific. Yo, there's people who, this is a very good sprite, all things considered, and you know what they were thinking when they made it. Why do you have Zekrom Hydreigon, literally? Nice slam. Uh-oh. 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 Just random person. Lady Zing. Yeah, that can go. Random person just having a Zekrom fusion in their pockets. And now they will be fused. Negative routers should be fine. Au is a fire design. It was. Archer. Yep. Just liked for you, mate. Yo, thank you so much. Bulbaril, he's tiny. Dragon breath him. Lady Zing was kind of sexy, not gonna lie. Just try again. Start over, even. Oh, I'm recovering. If that's what you're doing, I'm gonna recover as well, okay? I now cannot hit you. Smashy-on, get in there. Ooh, Worry Seed, more like Insomnia. Aurora Beam. Slasaw, oh, that's kind of adorable, actually. Flare Blitz. Oh my god, Anoda. You are rock water, so I'm just gonna surf. Nice aggro ring. Doesn't this rock sprite look wrong? No, maybe not. Oh wait, I think I've walked in here without healing. Oh well. Alright, I believe we have to fight... Oh no, we fight Giovanni here. I like Ladybird maybe too much. Why though? Ah shit, this is the Zapmokuno fight. His Pokemon wasn't randomized because this fight is very specific. We are probably going to lose some Pokemon here, by the way. Yeah, that's what I thought. I need some spread damage. Aqua Ring will not be enough. But we've got to do something. Is that 3 health bars? Yes. Oh wow, you set Tailwind and Reflect. We got to do some damage. No! Okay. None of these hit more than 1. It's tricky. This is actually the fight that's going to annihilate us, I think. I don't think there's much we can do about this. Flare Blitz on A. Thing is, if you don't one-shot them, you take a fuckload of damage. Ah. Okay, just get rid of Articuno's face first. Mr. Darkseid, can you do something? I ain't gonna lie, I think we outraged through this. I don't think there's much we can do about this. Oh, Mr. Darkseid taking so many hits. Boom. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Yep. So there goes the whole team. I had a feeling it might go this way. I had a feeling it might go this way. I was like, we need a very specific Pokemon for this fight. I didn't bring it. Why didn't I bring it? I had a feeling there would be a point where I could stop. But there was not. I was incorrect. This game actually ends up being quite hard. Wait, no, it died, didn't... It died. It did. No, it didn't. These two aren't dead. Did Candy Crunch die? I have no memory of Candy Crunch dying. I know these two did. I don't think these three did. I've not used Taint Saint. I'm pretty sure these three are alive. Hopeful might not be. Candy Crush did die. I do not recall it. I have no memory of Taint. I've never used Taint Saint. I've never used Taint Saint. That's the thing. I have no memory of these things dying. I'm pretty sure... No, I don't think they died. I'm pretty certain they were alive. I don't even think Hopeful died. I'm pretty sure these Pokemon after the Absol, because the Absol died to, you died in the mansion, you died against Blaine, and then we got new Pokemon. I don't believe any of those are actually dead. But yeah, these are all definitely dead. Which, to be fair, I need to put this down here now. If it's like the one thing that bugs me about the box, is you can't set a box to be the one that Pokemon automatically get put into. I mean, it's full now, so it won't matter, but if I do this, then it'll be okay now. Yeah, I have no memory of that going down whatsoever. I'm pretty sure I just put them in there because of the, oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just got new Pokemon. That's why they were in there. Did we win? No, we did not. We got annihilated because I decided to go in with the wrong Pokemon. Because I'm an idiot. So the triple fusion is very powerful. But I do have a strict answer for it. It's literally any Pokemon with Rock Slide. You just need something with Rock Slide, and then they more or less just can't beat you. Can you fuse Melodic and Gyarados? So this is a Nuzlocke. I don't have access to those Pokemon. I have access to them when I have access to them. Salatoad. Joltik. This is that funky music which I kept talking about in the pit. Right, now we just make sure Candy Crunch is in the front. My hair once again got stuck behind me, and that's hilarious. Right, this time we kicked the shit out of it. Because Candy Crunch shouldn't have that much of an issue against it. You just spam Rock Slide. So long as we don't get one shot. Like that. Alright, Taint Saint it is. Painful Bunker, please. Maybe mark any dead Pokemon. That is something that you could do. That highlights the whole Pokemon, which is kind of funny. Yeah. There's just so little hope. Wait, it cleansed itself of the frickin' poison. Jeez. So little damage, and then they just kill you. This is gonna make you restart. It is. Yeah, this will probably be the run end. This is probably what's gonna do us in. I'm gonna try something. Never mind. That is more or less the game. Because we only have a Rotom left. So, it might just be the fact that the Steelix wasn't on the right Pokemon. Or I just didn't run anybody else which had a good Rock Slide move. But hey, everyone died. Everyone's dead. And the hilarious part about it is most of the actual game wasn't that bad. Most of the actual game wasn't that bad. There was like one gym which took out 2 rows of Pokemon. And then a lot of the rest of it was just slight errors here and there. I would lose 1 or 2 Pokemon. Sabrina was the hardest. But now that we're up against the triple legendary bird fusion, we just don't have an answer for it. We just don't have an answer for it. So, sadly, Giovanni kind of wins. Giovanni wins. We just have Richard Slap, the last guy who will not make it. He will not make it. He will not be capable. So that is more or less... That is more or less where the actual run ends. We cannot win. 16 hours of running in circles. I mean, you're 10. What do you expect? Actually, my character's 17. Dead run. 7 badges in. You gotta say, we got 7 badges in. And then the Nuzlocke ended. What's next? I mean, I don't have a... Oh, new sprite pack. Yes, please download that in the background. I don't have anything necessarily set up, so it's canon that Giovanni won. In that universe, Giovanni won. But what I can do... This is my actual run through of when I played the game properly. Is that a gym? Yeah, it is. Oh, because we're a Johto here, aren't we? Yeah, so I can show you as well, because you can look at the Hall of Fame here. So I've beaten the Hall of Fame twice on this playthrough. But this was the team I did it with. How the hell do you control this? Right, yeah. So Genkazam, Agent Ape, Zapvern, Making, Greetile, and Ampunny. These were the ones which got me through the Hall of Flame the first time. And then I think they did the second one as well. But I've got so many Pokemon in this one. It's lagging. Look at that Squirtle. Look at him. He's blowing bubbles. Isn't he adorable? Look at that Piplup. He's better than you and he knows it. But yeah, we have many funky Pokemon here. Such as Golbat. The Golbat. Oh yeah, Gal Ninja. Oh yeah, I named everything after the freaking types that they were. Providing it actually worked, because a lot of the time they didn't end up in the right places. I had a lot of Pokemon now that I think about it. Squirtle with a bubble blower. Yeah, he's adorable. Yeah, I just unfused everything. Steedactyl. What a funny Pokemon. Mirachi. They lag if I've changed the sprite, which in this playthrough I changed most of them. Oh yeah, we can have the Oricorio frickin'... Oh, I don't have any... Oh yeah, you do it like this. Oh, are there multiple frickin' types? Hang on. Cheers, guys. Need to go. Going home from work now, finally. Yo, have a good trip to Monaco. Thank you for being here. So it doesn't seem to think that au revoir has a sprite, but I can tell you now it does. Because we saw this earlier. Repeats another Pokemon's dance move or trace. Sure. Keep Gardevoir's moveset, but yeah, there you go. Funny dancer Pokemon. God, I kind of hate its legs at the bottom of Gardevoir's dress there on the other one. I had 2 Oricorios? I suppose I did. What's in my team right now? Oh yeah, Gojo. We have actual Gojo. Zapvern, Genkazan, Abpunny, Tortoise, Agent Ape. I forgot about Tortoise. Tortoise sets to sun. Literally turns up and sets to sun. Not sure who for, but he does. Did I just not do this gym? I've missed gyms. Price uses Ice-type Pokemon. Thank you. So this is no longer a randomized Nuzlocke. Okay, that was a weird gym. I'm the referee. I'll make sure that everyone's playing fair. Okay, this is weird. How the hell does this gym work? Player Martin sent out Gladdock and Glayor. What do you mean that they've all got freaking hockey uniforms on? Oh yeah, I made him put everyone to sleep and then he just sat there and used recover. I remember now. Oh no, why are you protecting? There's no reason to protect. And everything this dude's got is a Glalie. So these games aren't randomized. These games are all actually like specifically made. Gojo, please recover. Thank you. Recover again, please. You don't actually go down to any of this. You'll be fine. Easy combat. Whoa! So what am I supposed to do? Interesting. Somehow I've got to get the puck in the goal, maybe? What is this freaking gym? Why is this gym just one gigantic freaking hockey match? No, not recover. I'm gonna put someone to sleep. Probably you. Discharge ain't gonna really work. I'm gonna boom burst. Ah, it doesn't affect the ghost one, which I didn't see there. Oh, did I just get Gojo killed? That's hilarious. Oh, nice hail set. Oh yeah, bad dreams. That's how Gojo works. Okay. You can't even see Gojo. He's hiding behind this giant bird. Are you still asleep? Wow. Oh, but it woke up. How annoying. Have punny, get in there. So when we did this last time, I mean, I just made some very good teams ultimately. Outskated, are you sure about that? I need to leave and heal. What will always be the funny thing about games like this? You have a fast forward button, so you just run away, heal them, and come back. That's why you play games like Nuzlocke and that. I think I know what to do. Ah, come on, my timing is awful. There we go. I've now brought the man with me. Whoa, you are trapped. I'm not massively certain how to even get that now, actually. This is weird. This is a bizarre freaking ice puzzle. No, you didn't see me. And how did you see me? I'm all the way over there. Glass Sire. Oh, wow. Sorry, there's not much you can do against Gojo. Glabro. They're all just hockey players. Even the Pokemon are just hockey players. Glachu. Interesting. This puzzle makes no bloody sense. Electabuzz is my favorite water type. True. Brilliant water type Pokemon, that one, actually. So if I time it correctly, I can collide with this guy. Or not. What? Can you only collide with people if they're going... Oh no, there we go. But is that good? Not really. Price uses Ice-type Pokemon. You have to score a goal if you want to challenge him. But how? Okay. The ball is now down here and is untouchable. Yeah, okay, I see it. Okay. Oh, can I please just land? These guys are thin. They're like twigs. There we go. But now that I can do that, okay. Nope, that's not good. Oh, but it goes through him if it comes from that direction. Okay. This is a weird one. I don't know who decided this was a good idea. Dev, dude just stopped. Dude literally just stopped. Thank you. But even if I go this side, I actually don't think that's right. I think I need to land on this side. I'm gonna hit it this way. That's annoying. Can I get this? If I go down one? Okay, geez, that is such a daft freaking challenge. But I figured it out. Why do you like ice hockey so much, you strange man? I'm gonna send a literal jujitsu freaking monster your way. Dude's like, here's Do King, and I'm just like, are you sure about that? What do you mean Hypnosis missed? Except why does Hypnosis keep missing? Oh, it's protected. Oh, safeguard, I see. I did not even see the safeguard go up. That's my bad. Bro using full restores at every moment. Can you stop using full restores, please? There you go to bed. Thank you. Bad dreams and nightmare. Hilarious. Why did you wake up immediately? Go back to bed, please. And safeguard immediately. Why not? Yo. Is that an alpha rad emote being used on Twitch? I must say, I have played Super Mario Mon. That was a fun experience. This Duking is tanky. Yo, Sebastian. No fire types? Oh, I can absolutely swap to one. I just think it's funnier if Gojo does it. Alright, safeguard gone. When does safeguard drop? Okay, safeguard is gone. Recover. Drop a hypnosis. And then it just safeguards every time. It's like, nah, fuck you. Safeguard, safeguard. Go tortoise. You know who else is the honored one? This gigantic turtle. I am indeed going to hydro pump you. Oh, and it just left. Waterfall then. How's lipstick? So I must admit, people, this is not the same save file. My god. And Punny, just get in there. I've gone back to my previous save file, which is not the Nuzlocke, because we lost. The run is over. We lost. We tried our hardest, but the moment we got to the triple fusion, we got annihilated. So the run is over. We lost. It literally took out 12 Pokemon by itself, including the Pokemon which I was trying to use as its hard counter. The run is ended. Yo, Probosto, that's a funny looking fella. I'm just gonna Psycho Cut you. Gin Lord? Oh my god, what? Who wants anything to do with that?
Hello there.
That's so sad. Hopefully we can also get a new red gorilla. Maybe. Oh my god, look at Mamadon. He's funny. Agent Ape, go for it. I forgot Agent Ape was my fire type. I'm so stupid. That's a nightmare. Hey, sometimes these things happen, you know? Sometimes you just go into a run and it doesn't go the way you think it will. The thing is unlike other Nuzlocke games don't tend to have a boss with 3 health bars that can attack 3 times often. More than you can. The Jinx was a nightmare. Oh, I see. Thank you for the glacier bag and for the glalie mask, you strange old man. Thanks for frost breath too. Wee. There we go. Yeah, so the Nuzlocke, I'm afraid, has been officially defeated. We lost everybody. But hey, as is life. As is life. Is this a Slowpoke tail guy? Rage candy bar. I don't want a rage candy bar. It decreases a Pokemon's level. Why would I ever give that to them? Mental. Am I starting again? So on Monday, we're going to come back with another game. I love the fact that if you click on this, you can just surf through the... You can just surf through the freaking bridge. So done. But yeah, on Monday, we're going to come back with something else. I'm not massively certain which game yet. When is Too Many Types 2 out? Because I would like to play that. That looks massive. Hatsune Effect looking sprite. This is my my original run where I played as Hatsune Miku's agent. This was my original run of Infinite Fusion. I played the whole thing on stream. We are now currently in the Johto region, which I haven't actually done. But yeah, so my plan, I think... Oh god, that's just a giant nose. That's just a gigantic nose. Please kill it. Wow, it doesn't take any damage. Go to bed. Oh, you can't go to bed. We need to deal with this. Dave, I'm back. We finishing Johto. We're just going to play a bit of Johto. Just going to play a bit of Johto with the original save file. You plan on doing the Hoenn release when it comes out? I would love to. I would love to. I need to heal because freaking Mewtwo took a lot of damage there. Well, Gojo. What a sniffer. Oh, you could get lost in his nostril like Wario style. But yeah, when the Hoenn release comes out, I would love to come back to Pokemon Infinite Fusion. This game has kind of been out for a very long time, hasn't it? But the other thing is if I look on the AlphaRad Discord, is there any word of, is there any word of Too Many Types 2 coming yet? Do we get to do it? Boom, what was that? Oh, thank you for subscribing, man. We play Pokemon ROM hacks here, that's what we do, and if you like that, then please do consider subscribing. Where on earth even is the AlphaRad channel? I've gone and lost it. There it is. Too Many Types, but it's not Too Many Types 2. That's just Too Many Types Normal Edition. I want to play the second one. So when does that go live? I need to know. We know what Hoenn starter Dave is choosing. Oh, it'll be my boy. 1,000,000%. Yo, Giovanna, welcome. Some haven't been able to watch any of the streams due to school. Yeah, that's understandable, man. Watch as and when you can, of course. I'm never going to make you. You got a personal favorite ROM hack? At the moment in time, I kid you not, I think I like Elite Redux a lot. I very much really enjoyed Elite Redux. The Pit was fun. Pokemon Rogue is a laugh. Ever played the Yu-Gi-Oh! ROM hack? No. Main reason being, I think it would be lost on me a little bit. I don't know Yu-Gi-Oh! Very well. I know Pokemon very well. What's this old man want? It was nothing. There's not much oxygen up here, so Pokemon get tired more easily. Is that true? I should have been bragging about my skiing. Have I beaten these people? I think I have. Yeah, this is the route I came from. I've beaten all of these people. Elite Redux makes all Pokemon viable. Absolutely. Like, I was a big fan of Pokemon Redux. Elite Redux was a laugh. I mean, I could very easily swap over to another ROM hack just for 10 minutes, but... Oh, it's good to be outside. Rob's tummy, scratches chin. That's just a dog trio. That's just a dog trio. It's entirely possible that that is... Well, no, it can't be a dog trio. That's just a golem. It feels so weird seeing Pokemon that aren't fused. Amber trio. That is so many freaking hands. Good send-off for Infinite Fusion. I mean, I think we had a good time with Infinite Fusion. It is a fantastic game. I just hope that the next one, when it comes out, has its own features, you know. Hon Queen. It's another Pokemon with a sword. My favorite one is Teddy Ursa, to be fair. Oh my god, Hon King. Nah, you don't kill Gojo. Gojo kill you. It's your official longest playthrough. It absolutely is. It's mostly because I just keep coming back to it. Monkey. Alright, we're in here, literally, to just hit the recover button and then leave. There we go. Question. Thoughts on arson? Is it a W? Thank you, William Afton. Hilarious as always. The weather feature in the new one seems cool. What is the weather feature? You see the sprites are slightly broken here, where the tip of them are actually underwater. Was it never Dunsparce Cave? I think Pokemon Unbound is probably my favorite rogue. Jimmy ROM hack. I do run a little funny, don't I? Huh. Is setting fire a W? Is spontaneous combustion a W? This is Ghost Town, isn't it? This is a really pleasant song. I like this music. It's locked. Where is he? You looking for the gym leader? He went to the burnt tower. Oh, yeah, that's where he goes. Yeah, Pokemon Unbound is the other idea. I think that might be... Ooh, a dust stone. Yeah, I think that might be my consideration for now. Oop, I fell down. My consideration at the moment is, do I play Unbound next, or do I play Too Many Types 2? But the problem is I don't think Too Many Types 2 is going to come out anytime soon. I don't... When Super Mario Mon came out, Alpha Rad just threw it at people. Whereas Too Many Types 2, I just don't see it. Oh, Ghastlies. I do love me a good Ghastly. What are you doing up there, man? Get down from there. Hi? I'm right next to you. Have you never played Unbound? I have never played Unbound. Ooh, Haunter. I love me a Haunter. Ooh, Reaper Cloth. That makes sense for that to be here, actually. I missed. I missed. Oops. Yeah, so maybe that'll be what I start on Monday. I do normally put up a poll on the Discord of what games to play. I did not miss that. I didn't even press left. I swear! The whole map has evolving weather, where each route has 3 weathers that vary in intensity and affect other routes and can mix. That's cool. It's incredible if you like a challenge. I mean, in what way? Because I played Run and Bun, and that game sucked. Like... Then again, Ow. Alright. Ghastly. Arsehole. Oh shit, he's above by 1. What an arsehole. But, yeah, a friend of mine did a Nuzlocke of it. I could potentially do a Nuzlocke of it as well, so long as there's not any stupid boss fights which make it impossible. Okay, Ghastly. Alright, Ghastly. You guys are making this way harder than it needs to be. But the other thing is I do like just playing Pokemon games for what they are. Like, I played Infinite Fusion not as a Nuzlocke because it was a laugh. Ooh. I crashed the game. I jumped up and down too often. The game died on me. Perish. Let's boot up. Hang on, does this immediately get caught by... Does this automatically get caught by my OBS? One half of it did. Why didn't the other half? There we go. It's because I'm stupid and just didn't do it correctly. But the volume of this is a bit louder. What on earth was my team? God, it was only 2 weeks ago that I was playing this, and it feels so different. I had a Mega Latias for some reason. What's the gimmick of Unbound? It's all about Hooper. That much I know. Yeah, I have a Latias. I have the Feraligatr, which is definitely Godzilla. An Urshifu Rapid Form. Infernape. I'm here, I always come back. Hello, Crumbled. Tall Temple. Virgil, there's the boy. Who else is in my PC? Oh yeah, wait, no, this is the game where you can just access your PC from anywhere. And fast forward is on a different button. Look at this giant bear. Look at this huge ass bear. But yeah, honestly, this game was fascinating, in all honesty. It was genuinely fascinating. We just kept running into some really cool shit. How did you do? Surely I have the mega form of you. I'd say on par with Radical Red. I don't know if I'd recommend a Nuzlocke, but it definitely had options in the beginning to pick difficulty that's best for your style. Maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll see what difficulties there are. Oh yeah, Slyduck. The freaking dark version of Psyduck. Dude was strong. Explode. Thing is, I do just like playing... Maybe I just increase the difficulty but don't make it a legitimate Nuzlocke, because that's not necessarily what I'm looking for. Sometimes fights are just hard. You don't need it to be a Nuzlocke for it to be hard. Where's the Pokédex in this game? What ROM is this? I want to play it. This is Pokemon Emerald Elite Redux. Is that a Subnautica reference? Which one? Because probably. Thing is, in this game, you don't need to catch anything. The game literally just does it for you. But if you go down here, you can probably find some funny stuff. So that's Nidoran, Nidorina, Nidoqueen, Nidoran, Nidorina, Nidoking. Jigglypuff to Wigglytuff. In Soulwink, Beware can use 2 FNAF moves. That's funny. Which game is it now? Oh, I just booted up Elite Redux for a laugh. Because I felt like it. Venonat, Venomoth. Mankey Primer, Growlithe, Arcanine. I'm in a different... Oh, Poliwag. I just want to see if there's a Pokemon I missed. Like, is there a cool form that I missed? Mark, Shoulder Cloister, Ghastly, Haunted, Gengar. Hitmonchan, Hitmontop, Coughing, Wheezing, Kangaskhan. What's this? Kangaskhan can't evolve, surely. Do I even have one? I don't remember what number it was. Yeah, 115. I'm not sure what these two are. What am I doing? I'm literally just looking at a Pokemon for Elite Redux. My Nuzlocke fell apart. Everybody's dead. Farplume looks like it has raw meat on its head with onions. I mean, yeah. That is kind of what they do. That is a horrible Pokemon. Oh, Tortempo. I don't think that's a Subnautica reference specifically, but it is quite cool. Where's Kangaskhan? Show me Kangaskhan. I doubt it evolves, but I'm going to check. Here are the moves. 5 Nights. Using 5 Nights will make all the Pokemon equipped on the battlefield get attacked by animatronics after 5 turns. That is hilarious. They just get jumped after 5 turns, do they? I feel like after I've done all of these freaking games, I need to just start reviewing them. Just be like, I've reviewed a lot of these games now. So many Ditto. Yeah, it's because I was trying to get a blue one. I caught many a Ditto. Where are they? There's a blue one in here somewhere. There he is. Oh, blue Ditto. I sort of hacked in some shinies in this version. Just because I was trying to get a very specific one. Tier list for ROMs and fan games. Well, not specifically a tier list, but more so like a, like just review each one. And just be like, yeah, these are my favorite. Well, this one was good, this is why. This one wasn't so good, this is why. The thing is I would be the person which says that Run and Bun wasn't very good. But that's just because it's not for me. Lurantis doesn't evolve further. Thing is, Elite Redux is probably one of the best ones out there because you just click shit. You just click shit. You just fly through. Does Coriogonal evolve? No, it doesn't, but now I know. Does Galvantula evolve? No, it doesn't, but now I know. You just press so many buttons and you just fly through. Does Houndoom evolve? Nope. How about Delibird? Did they make Delibird evolve? No, they didn't. How about a Abomasnow? Do you evolve? No, you don't. But it's just so neat. Still looking for that Kangaskhan. Does Linoon evolve? Pretty sure it doesn't. No. Tour Temple just reminds me of Lava Zone. Ah, fair enough. Sad that Golduck doesn't evolve normally, but the regional that they made does. Dash Bun. But yeah, the guys behind this one were great. They've done a fantastic job with this game. I have many a Rookidee. Still not sure where my Kangaskhan is, because apparently I have one. Oh yeah, the freaking Crawl Dauntless. Like, why doesn't Pinsir evolve? Why didn't you make Pinsir evolve of all things? How about Rabombi? Nope. Chimecho? Nope. You evolve. Yeah, you turn into Ursaluna. Yeah, of course. Why not make a Wishcash evolve? No idea where that Kangaskhan is, which is kind of funny. I have multiple cast forms as well. Like, when did that happen? Why doesn't Tandem Mouse? It evolves into Mousehold 3 or 4. Can you play on iOS? Yes, you just gotta look up the exact guide to do it. Which can be a bit of a pain in the arse, just keep that in mind. So I'd make Fearow evolve if I could. I'd make these guys evolve. Volbeat and freaking Illumise, they should evolve. There's Kangaskhan. Level 45, so nah, this thing doesn't evolve at all. But you feel like it could. Is this an emulator game or is it one on RPG Maker? So this one is an emulator game. Some of them you have to emulate, some of them you can't. But yeah, there's Wheezing and Galarian Wheezing. I mean, you could do the same thing with Rufflet into Hisuian Bravery. What typing is Hisuian Bravery? It is Psychic Flying, I thought it was. But the thing about this game as well is every Pokemon's got 4 abilities, which is very, like, just so much you have to keep in mind. The Vine of A7, when using this attack on Beware, you can land it on a basis of 20-30% chance to hit, but when it hits, it does an insane amount of damage, one-shotting almost anything. That's just an execute move, like, that's just how they work, you know? But yeah, this game really likes making Pokemon evolve in funny ways. I was just trying to see if I can find a good example, but I don't think I can at the moment. But hey, it's a laugh. It's a laugh. Oh yeah, of course the Pokemon which I'm running at the moment, like this. So you said, was Tour Temple a Subnautica reference? I don't think it is. But this is almost certainly a One Piece reference, the monkey. The monkey. Where's the monkey one? There it is.
Hello, monkeys.
Exactly. Oh yeah, and you can control over your EVs as well. Like, I got so used to having this power to just go into the menu and just clicking everything and setting it all up, because when the game became about the battles, it just became all about the battles. I just stopped caring about anything else, which was very nice. Oh yeah, the fast forward of the emulator is hilarious. Yoink, 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 yoink. Yoink, 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 yoink. But yeah. What game is this? This is Pokemon Emerald Elite Redux. I got a lot of my fun freaking fellowship following through this game in particular. Hello friends, hello the littlest Sith. Oh no, it's this game which is the one that lets you look at other people. So yeah, if you go into a fight, I believe everybody is leveled to you. So there's a level 100 Luxray. Has Intimidate. Has Frisk. And then all you gotta do is go into info and you can see what the enemy has. So it's Electric Dark. Oh yeah, and it fixes Pokemon a lot as well. To be fair, some of those Pokemon have Megas. I mean, a lot of Pokemon have Megas in this ROM specifically that are brand new. Memory Lane or something. I mean, once the Nuzlocke was over, I was just kind of like, okay, whatever next. But look, it has 4 abilities, so that's Intimidate, Predator, Short Circuit, and Frisk. It's just things that you got to be aware of. Like, it has Ice Fang, it has a Fairy move. Can you play on iOS? I think you can. I don't count on it, I'm not sure, but I think you can. Wow, Dracometeor really not hitting it that hard. I think I got Latias and then just stopped. Omega Stone's hard to get in this one. No, at a specific point, you get handed every single one of them immediately. And then, oh, baby. I need to get the shit out of there. But yeah, you get handed every single one of them, and then you need to find the regional ones yourself, but they're all in a shop, so that's not that hard to do. Well, that's a lot of damage. A Nuzlocke of this game would be very hard. How do I find this game? Honestly, oh, baby, Berserker Rage, he's mad. Boom. Yes, it's on an emulator, so you should be able to run it on an iOS. Yo, Tokito, thank you for coming along. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Please do double check that you are subscribed before you head out. I also love being able to know whether or not an attack's going to one-shot something or not. Obviously, Play Rough got me there, which is fine. But Virgil is insane. My Mega Sceptile, which is brutal. Dude literally just one-shots everything. It's hilarious. My, like, strongest Pokemon by far just one-shots everybody. Most amount of damage I've ever done is like 4,000 on something, which was very fun. It is an emulator game. Yes, it is. This has a chance to kill so long as it rolls high. And it rolled high. Never punished. Streamer luck. What website can I find this game? Literally Google it. Just Google Pokemon Emerald Elite Redux. It should take you to a Poke Community webpage, and that's where you'll be able to find it. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this one. This ROM hack was a great laugh. This is probably my favorite one so far. However, I do plan to look at more as time goes on, because obviously I've done plenty, but I want to play Too Many Types, the sequel. But it's not out yet. So if it ain't out by Monday, I'll probably play Pokemon Unbound instead. Because people keep telling me you gotta play Pokemon Unbound, and I'm just like, alright, I'll play Pokemon Unbound, I'll do it. You guys have twisted my ass. But hey, alright, guys, for now, that's all from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please do consider subscribing if you are a fan of Pokemon games. And don't forget, I'm live Monday to Friday, so I won't be live over the weekend, but you'll see me again on Monday. And once again, probably Pokemon Unbound is probably what I'm going to go for. Can you please put it in the link in the description? I can try. Why do we see Twitch comments? You see comments from horizontal chat and Twitch chat and vertical chat all at the same time on here. I just do that because I stream on multiple platforms. But hey, you're an Xbox boy. But hey, anyway, thank you guys so much for coming. Let me just quickly move over to the credits. Is there actually anybody even on the credits? Let's have a look. Is there anybody on the credits today? Is it going to run on its own without me pressing a button? No, it won't. I actually have to bring up the credits myself. Roll credits. There we go. See you next time. Thank you everyone for supporting the stream. Thank you to Liam Kerr, Brandon Mattelli, Losing Karma, Rambo Legil, Johan, and Xbox Boy. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, for being here, and I will see you on Monday. Bye-bye!